Madden. I mean, we talked about Abram, high-level chess player. This right here is a chess match between two of the best. You see right there the pocket presence of John, the pressure from Abram. John able to spin around and throw that ball away somehow, some way. Oh my God!
Wiggins! Nate Wiggins the other way! 40, 35, 30, 25, 20. Wiggins down the sidelines! First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Abram is here, and he's looking for some revenge.
Yeah. Pick six. Pick six. Pick six.
He's had a couple. Can Abram capitalize this time?
There it is, the toss.
Crack toss, really good user. You got Paul Krause over there to make sure Ricky isn't still running. Let's take a look at this one more time. One-on-one, that Nate Wiggins is so good.
So good, 6'2". That's why you.
What up, Chris? How we doing, bro?
Size advantage on Worthy. He tries to highball it, but it doesn't matter because Wiggins is there. He gets the pick, and now Abram in business at the 12-yard line.
I was looking at him like, my Clemson brother, what are you doing?
Crazy game so far, boys. Semi-finals right now.
Can Abram capitalize?
The winner of this tournament gets 50 grand.
Receiver short side. Will Jones Jr.
He's been getting bagged down here a lot, though. He's got a lot of time. He's got a lot of times where he's been bagged down here. So.
1 to 14 your score.
Who knows?
Does find Marvin Harrison that little whip.
Yeah, I seen that. I seen that.
Taking 9 seconds left. 3rd and goal.
I seen that. I seen that, Chris.
No mistakes. And this is where you look for those slants, those high ball slants that kind of get behind the zones, corner of the end zones, those whip routes, which we just saw there. Those are what you really want to go to down here in the red zone. Oh, look at this. Zesco. He's going to go pistol.
Pistol.
RPO.
Pistol deuce close. RPO read flat. Oh! The RPO! And that option was a touchdown! How about reaching all the way into the bag of tricks and finding 6?
Yeah, what up, Coach Shell?
Deep in the bag. Goes to the pistol RPO, and it is wide open. What a play call from 18 years old Abram.
That was a good play. Nice cheese. Nice cheese on that. Nice fucking cheese on that.
Man, Ryan Hollins might be shocked over there.
Ryan Hollins might be running that play. I mean, listen, we said that Abram was good as chess. He's playing chess right now, and John Bees might be playing Candyland because he looked absolutely lost out there.
Abram with a little bit of a smirk there. He knows how big that was. And not just an RPO. That was a cheat motion RPO, so you have to worry about that motion wheel. You come back, and there's the post route just sitting in the end zone. What a play call.
What up, Ron? How we doing, bro?
I mean, just impressive stuff here from Abram.
Let's get it. Let's get it. 150K prize pool on the line, but the winner of this game gets 30K minimum. Winner of this game gets 30K minimum.
Rare, dominant first half against John Bees, who has been so good this year. Abram early, looking strong.
Really has, and that's why
John B's throwing some picks, lads.
2 games in a row.
And he's
2 weeks
getting
in
the
a
ball
row.
to start the second half.
It is so hard to do that, and Abram, you can
John B's really been throwing a lot of picks, so.
switch his playbooks for this. He's been so ready. I mean, all these play calls he has in the red zone, just all across the board, offensively, defensively. Abram really dominated this first half.
So Abram's up right now. I think he gets the ball winning as well. Yeah, John B's losing. I know. I mean, he's. The crazy thing is that John Beast beat Abram in the last tournament. So it's weird for him to be dominated like this, man. He's really not looked good. He's really not looked good. He's been throwing a lot of picks, which he just doesn't do. Like he'll give you one. He'll give you one, but he's just been bagged. He's just been bagged, man. Yo, what up, Brad? How we doing, bro? Hey, if you're on Facebook, remember, make sure you hit those motherfucking like buttons. Hit those share buttons. If you're on Twitch, just drop some comments. Let me know you're in the chat, man. That's a good tutty. These guys be living in double mug. I mean, you got to play the best defense. You're playing for a lot of money. Like, Brad, appreciate that 50, man. Yo, what up, Nate? How we doing, bro? That's a good dot right there. That's a good dot right there. That's a good dot right there. Yeah, exactly. Why would you make it harder for yourself? Like, oh, let me run another defense. No. What was that sound? What was that sound? Donovan with the Facebook sub. Appreciate it, bro. Appreciate that, my man. New sub alert stickers in the chat, man. No audio. Man, you motherfuckers didn't say anything.
Pick artist ability, and that is a huge confidence booster for Abram. Right away out the gate, getting the stop and setting the tone.
Oh yeah,
on
big
Twitch.
play right there. Maserati Mar. Listen, he was the fastest car a couple weeks ago. It was all good just a week ago. But now you got Gonzalez out there with the same speed.
Yo, what up,
Great
Mr.
click
Bass?
on. We're
How we
gonna break
doing,
down
brother?
the next play, Ryan. As you see, but guess what? Your boy is still high power now, as you see him right here on the 2nd and 10.
Absolutely. This is the John Beast that we know. And go ahead and look at the drag. Run this play right here. Yeah, we got the streak over the top, and that's Worthy. That's his speed. And that's the car guys have been going to. And another thing we talk about, you can't burn them on the outside.
Surviving, brother.
Look up the
Hey, you're
seams.
married
The
now,
seams
so
have
that's
been
an
incredibly
accomplishment.
effective,
That's an
even with the
accomplishment,
change
brother.
of speed without having a team of the week. So that Worthy just getting over the top. But again, he's doing it from the seam. You had your man in the third. It's not playing the seam like Madden used to.
And absolutely, man, Clef, as you break down this last play, this last play is nothing but preparation. Nothing but preparation.
This is what the great ones do. They hide stuff into the last second. You got to save these plays for the last moment. We have not seen this right here from
Low
Abram.
school?
Pistol RPO.
Yeah,
John doesn't
I don't
expect this. He
have.
think
I would
he
never
gonna
have
throw
the
bubble.
patience for that, bro.
Look what
So
John
shout out
does
to you
with
for
his
that.
user as we run this play. Go ahead and roll it. And look, he gonna switch to the flat. He's worried about the wheel route. And look at Abram with this in route on the inside. The great ones, they wait. They have great timing when they call plays. Great adjustment by Abram right there to save that.
Listen, incredible first half by these guys. That's what you love to see. When you want to see rivalries, when you talk about it, this is what you got to do on the big stage. Guess what? He knocked your teeth in last time.
You know what I like? Abram yesterday said he was ready.
Oh, he did.
Said it. He said,
did.
I think I can beat him. You
He
know what I'm
did.
saying? And he coming out here and he proving it. I think Abram done showed us he a dog.
Absolutely, man. Ryan, tell me what you think my guy's going to have to do in this second half. Your guy's going to have to do the second half.
My guy, okay, he is my guy. He's got to create his own energy. John is being too
Beard looks
careful.
good.
He's going to
Got
have to
line
let
up
it rip.
yesterday
And
type
again,
shit.
he's
I'm
got to
doing
look
driver
up the seam
responsibility
because
school
that's
right
where
now.
he
I'm
can
trying to
get
get
deep
my
and keep
ticket
working
dismissed. Oh,
underneath.
shit.
But again, he noticed he blocked that running back. He may have to
What
block
did you
the running
do, bro?
back a little more because guess what?
What the fuck did
Abram
you
is
do?
screaming. This is different than the last time they matched up in regs.
Absolutely. Incredible first half. Can't wait to see the finish of this instant classic. Back to
Beating?
Nick and Ty in the booth.
Yeah, I definitely. Do you guys have
Ladies and
demerit
gentlemen, make
points
sure
over there?
you
Like, do
scan that
you
QR
lose
code if
points
you're
like on your
interested in
license, or
signing up.
like how does it
Get
work? Because we have
yourself
demerit
a chance
points
to win a
here.
share of
So
that
like every
$1.7 million
offense, you
prize
lose a
pool.
certain amount of
Here
points.
from the Madden 25 Championship Series, you can challenge all these guys up here. Maybe get yourself out to Orlando. So sign up now, register today. It's time for our first giveaway of the night. You know what? Let's kick it off right with TD's two favorite words in Madden: dump truck. We got Quentin Nelson, Aaron Jones, Javon Holland, and Patrick Queen
Javon
going to an act like, I mean, that's okay. SRG 1999 Mason 2. I feel like I just like, did I just say a secret code? Did I?
so.
Okay,
I
got
think
it.
so.
SRG 1999 Mason 2, you won. Congratulations to
signing
you, and
up?
thank you to everyone
For
for
what?
watching. Halftime
points
here.
in a year?
27-14, Abram
Yeah, we
on
got
top
12
TD.
points. We got 12 points.
Big drive here to start the second half as Abram has the ball, chance to extend the lead.
Right.
Just what an impressive performance from Abram in that first half. No one really expected it too, and you know everyone's trying to.
Yeah, I lost most of my points in 1 year at one
Beast,
point.
Astro, best
I lost
friend
most of my
finals.
points in 1 year at
Abram
one
says,
point.
Nah,
So
I'm gonna
I just
ruin that.
fucking-
I want
I
my
stopped
shot
being
here.
an
I want
idiot
my
after that.
revenge, and I want to book my ticket to the finals.
These two faced off last week at the kickoff.
Trying to get that
Classic. An
Dylan
absolute
James.
battle that John Beast came on top. Let's take a look back at that battle. John Beast and Abram. Boy, this is a fascinating battle. ET on the left tip of Lawrence. Back to pass. Looking left side. Christian Kirk. Feet down, the first touchdown. As Rodgers takes the snap, pressure picked up momentarily over the middle is Conklin, and Conklin fights his way into the end zone. Abram with the answer. Over the top, Conklin, tight end wheel, end zone, big play for Abram. Florence down the middle of the field, he's got Christian Kirk, and he's got 6.
How about this? I'm emotional over here. See how this works. And he's open. And he's open.
What an adjustment for the Beast.
There's a couple hot routes.
And he might have a touchdown. He might have a touchdown. Christian Kirk. Abram just trying to stay alive. Are you saying life now?
No.
Okay, still no life?
No, still no life.
It's Brees Hall. Stretch run. Oh, clear. He's got life.
As in, if they just moved from PA to MI, is that Michigan?
From the dead.
Is that Michigan?
Got the onside.
You counted him out. You said he's done. You said he's buried. You said he's in his grave. Run pass. Take off. And John Beast is going to get bailed out.
Yeah, Michigan. Michigan gets fucking cold, bro. All the places we went in the US,
You and I kept an eye on that one last
our
week.
air conditioning system froze in Michigan.
Abram
That
was
shit
done.
froze, bro, on the
He
bus.
was cooked.
He was.
And then he wasn't cooked.
Yeah.
And then he recooked himself.
Yeah, I mean, it looked like he was flatlined, and then somehow he got life again. And then, you know, in that situation,
I'm telling you, bro,
that
these
first and
MCS
10,
boys
you can't throw
always
that
got
ball
some
away.
crusty shit on their
They gonna learn
shoulders,
from
man.
that.
Like, what are they
'Cause John
doing, bro?
Beast almost let that game,
Where's
slip
the
away from him.
presentation at, man?
Guess what? You can see the difference in last week and this week.
Yeah, and that's why you got to vary him, man. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
You can't give him no confidence at the end of the game. John gave him confidence last game in that fourth quarter. Abram got to see what was working. And you can see the results.
Now, when we say Barry,
have
man, I
snow
saw
up.
the sheriff's
Snow
department.
hills
here.
up to the
We
power
mean, like,
lines?
in the game.
Yeah,
Yeah, that
It's a
shit's brutal.
figurative thing.
Yeah.
That shit's
Too
brutal.
soon.
Uh-oh, please don't help.
I mean,
Alright,
you
he's got to
are
get a
versus
stop here
First
then.
Division,
He
so-
definitely needs a fucking stop, man. Definitely needs a stop. So
Usually,
even
you know,
3
when you
is
say
bad
that,
here.
You have to do all the reads from here on out, so it's all settled down.
You know I'm blind in the left
Put him
eye.
on his
I
right
mean,
eye.
3
He's
isn't the
good.
end of the
Put him on
world,
the
but you
right
don't
side.
want 3. You don't want to go up 3.
It's all the Prompter's on the left side. He's done.
Oh, we cooked.
I don't know how many times I told y'all, I was never that guy that stood up in front of the class and read.
And guys, that's the energy we want to see from John Beast. If he's going to get back in this game, he got to scream, he got to stand up, we got to hear him.
And we have seen him a lot playing from in front. The question is, can he play from behind now?
And that's the first
Facts
beastly
are on
screen
facts.
we've gotten. We usually get at least 5 of those a game. That's the first one we got.
Worthy in motion from right to left. 2-by-2 look. Lawrence in the shotgun.
Well, sportsmanship there. John telling him he'll decline the penalty.
I'm accepting that.
Users never to say. Never decline a class.
I'm down 13.
Yeah, what up, Dallas?
As soon as they come, I'm
Yeah,
smacking
I'm
that.
accepting that shit.
Oh, yeah.
No, don't worry. I'll decline that.
Hey, Claire, I decline.
So quick, you don't even see the flag
Turn
come
the
up.
head in the cell. I don't know what you're talking about, man.
Must have hit wrong button. My bad, man. All right, let's
I'm
play
not
on.
even
No,
talking
he's
to
got
you
2
after that.
speed outs, I think.
He's like waving at you like, hey, I thought you were going to decline it.
Oh, good shit.
And there we go, the defense
There we go.
from John
Good
going
stop.
crazy. 4th and
Great
29.
stop.
User at that point hitting him with the John Cena, just going.
Don't let him get back into this game too
Yeah,
quick. You
this
know,
is-
he can score a touchdown in 10 seconds.
Like 4th and 12, 4th and 15, maybe, but 4th and 29 is
How many
is
4th and 29 you played, Scott,
extremely
Ryan?
tough.
And if you're John, you cannot give this up. You got to make this play here.
What is happening? What is happening? 4th
That's a
and
beam.
29? How about first and a touchdown?
Hey, Clef, do it for me one time. That's a beam. Hey, go ahead, Clef. Give him the pat and the beam, baby. That's a beam.
You trying to kick Ryan while he down. man.
Fellas, you can feel the shock in the atmosphere right now. I mean, John Beast, that's gonna sting for a long
You know what
time.
that is? You know what that is? That's a deflator.
Oh, that's not why he's going to
You hit it
win,
right in the
Brian,
head.
but
That's what you
yeah.
got to do when you playing the guy.
He's been
that has
kicking
all
his
the
ass
momentum.
anyway.
You got Ryan up here just glazing like, oh, he the best in the world.
like he's taken 2 field goals. He's taken 2 field goals, so like the score could be, the score could and should be way worse.
for you. The
what up,
dupe
Si?
right
How we
there.
doing,
That's
bro?
what you need right there by Abram. Understanding the moment, who you playing. You playing the dog.
Jesus
We're not going to open the
Christ,
door. We're
man.
going to
That's
put you down
bad.
with it right here.
That's
But
bad
again,
to give
he's
that up,
He's
bro.
up 2 scores, so he's comfortable now enough to go for a play like that.
Throw of the tournament, in my opinion.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and when you get plays like that to go your way, you think it's my time. You know,
Oh,
this
yeah.
is just my. If I got a 4th and 29, I score on it. It's just my time to win this whole tournament.
4th and 29, we sit here saying he should be punting, and all he did was throw a touchdown. He didn't pick up a first down. He didn't find his way to grind his way to maybe get it closer to. He picked up 6 on that one. He pulled out the bow and arrow and said, I got this.
That window was so tight, too. That was a beam.
And if you're John Beach right now, you got to play fast. You got to get out of bounds. You cannot sit back. Time is not your friend.
By the way, has there been a play in Madden history as good for as long as it's been in bunch verticals?
No.
He even motioned the vertical out.
We talk about his list. That's number 1 on the
Never seen John Bean beat this bad.
For decades.
I mean, these guys have all lost this bad before, man.
Just snap it.
Oh yeah, I mean,
Over the middle. He
the thing
finds
is
Xavier
that
Worthy.
in Madden 25, it's
just-
easy to come back.
Nick, you
Like,
said
because
the front
offense is
word,
so easy.
deflator.
So
I mean,
all you have to do
everything
is
in the building
get your
was
opponent a
deflated
bit
after that,
tight
like,
and force a turnover.
John Beast is deflated like, wow.
Like a bounce house at the end of a birthday party. We just got to deflate that bad boy. 34-14. Left side, beast mode with the catch. First and goal.
Yeah,
And the
100%,
crazy
bro.
thing is, I'm not gonna
Except
say
for the
John
Giants
Beast
and the
is deflated
Panthers. I
because
mean,
this is a great drive.
you know
He's
what's
moving the
crazy?
ball
Those fucking guys
That's
are gonna
the
win
difference
like
between the games
at
we saw
least one
yesterday
game
with
this
Tamir.
year.
He
At
has
least one.
that
They might win like
I
5
gotta go
somehow.
down here. I got to get 7 quick. He's not using much time at all. The thing is Abram going to be able to chew some clock up when he gets that ball back?
Lawrence stepping up. Could take off. Instead, he's just going to deliver a strike. I mean, respond to the big play with a big drive. And John B's back within 2 scores.
Cliff,
But, man, he's got to find a stop.
Cliff, you couldn't imagine a better drive than that. Got out of bounds, went quick, and scored it. No hesitation. Now he
That's
has a
how
chance to
easy
get a
it is
stop.
right
Let's
there,
admit it.
man.
He played
The
excellent
Patriots are
defense
us.
until that last 4th down.
Man, they beat the
Yeah,
Bengals,
sometimes
man.
when you
I don't know
down,
if
it just-
the
it relaxes
Patriots
you.
is
You have
that
to
ass.
relax. You have
They
to
might
get
not be that ass,
mentality
or maybe
where
the
I just
Bengals
gotta
are
go
that
out there
ass.
and wing it and play. And you see, that was the best drive of the game by John. You know, sometimes you
knows?
overthink things. When you get down, you just relax and you just let loose.
I was going to say he found some defense.
Yeah, I
last
think
drive,
that
but
the
I
young
can't
the
really
young
say
team
that
shit
when
really
you look
does
at
matter,
it.
bro. Like look at the
91
Patriots.
He did.
My Rams are young this year.
It's hard to sit there and be like, man, what defense he played last drive?
And it's
Didn't he
just a
give up
different
91-yard
vibe when you get a young
touchdown?
team.
Yeah, but like before that, it was
Niners
really
look
good.
good.
did what he
Yeah,
did.
Niners look good. Unfortunately, Jets
But
look
he
bad.
did. Lawrence in the shotgun. Abram playing from
Running
the
back.
front now. Pressure on the right side. He finds another beam.
And that's what I like about Abram. He's like, he reminds you of like a joke from back
The
in the
Bengals
day.
are that
about
ass?
A real pass.
They're not though. That's what's crazy. Like the Bengals are not that fucking ass, bro. Like Joey Burrow and Jamar Chase, I think they just haven't. Like Mike Gesicki was out there. I just feel like they haven't practiced, bro. T. Higgins didn't play.
And I love what he did there. Goes
I
to
feel like the
halfback,
Patriots
wheel
might be
flag
like
combo.
not
My
ass
personal
ass.
favorite combo
Like I
I've
thought
been
the
using
Patriots were
ever
gonna be
in
bottom
Madden.
3.
And that's the best
For
way to beat
Mr.
it.
3
Tim
now.
C's
And that's
back
the
up,
best way to
man.
beat zone coverage right
Did
there.
you guys?
That
I seen
little
this.
seam, that little
I seen
pocket,
this
great
thing where it
dot
was
there.
like
He went 3-0.
Brock Purdy
He
and
against
Mason,
guys
whatever his
going
name
4-0
was,
down.
are both making less than $1 million a year, and they basically dominated
Ty's
the Jets.
ego is going to be insane for the next
An
couple.
undrafted running back
he's
and a
just gonna be
7th
texting us every
round,
week.
the
Just
last
like-
pick in the draft at quarterback,
I
dominated the
appreciate
Jets.
Mazesco. That's why you're the GOAT.
But again, hats off to Abram.
Saints look good.
Everything he's done
I don't know
getting
about
this
that, Aaron. You
playbook
played
is to
literally the
attack
worst
that
fucking
double
quarterback of all
mug
time.
defense, throwing these quick
But yeah, I
tosses,
mean, you look good
audibbling
still.
around,
But I
throwing
mean,
the
it's just, I
motions
think
out,
it's an
you know, he's got a little
unfair
bit of the run
comparison.
game, even though it's been
It's an
passed.
unfair comparison
You know,
because
last week we saw John adjust when he played.
Panthers
Your man
is
Money
dope
Meeks, he
shit.
Came out there, left the mug, went to the dollar. Obviously, this week he felt very comfortable that Abram was not going to be able to stop the mug again. But guess what? You can see Abram had an adjustment.
Oh, man.
But is that the right decision? Because we saw Abram, cook the mug. So what, should John be in something different than the mug on defense?
That's what I'm saying, man. Maybe he didn't have the respect. Like, hey, I popped him last week. This was good enough last week to do it. It'll work again.
But John has played good defense this game. His offense is the reason Abram got all these points. You can't turn the ball over this many times.
Panthers
This
are
amount of
horrible,
good
bro.
field position.
Oh, he got lucky that he ran into the offensive
man.
line. Here's my question, Clef. As a competitor, obviously we've seen you have some plays.
This is
in the playbook that you
this is
break
the
down to no
semifinals,
extent.
bro.
Do you have
But
other
John's getting
defensive
popped right now.
plans going in, or are you just, this is what I'm running, and if I lose in this, Dems to breaks?
Yeah, the really great ones, like somebody like John B.C., he has 2 to 3 defenses that he will run. But the thing is, it's a field thing. You got to feel the way the game moving. He's played good defense this game, but when you turn the ball over 3 times,
Yeah,
you gonna
100%.
give up some points.
100%. It's still an NFL game. Like 47 points in an NFL
And I
game is
just wonder
crazy.
here going into the fourth quarter, like, the double mug's been pretty good for John, but against this, he's just going to go to the crack toss inside zone now, and you can't really run that double mug versus. So do you switch right here?
No,
now,
field goal, it's not over. You can't do a field goal here because it's only 16. That's only 2 scores. Field goal is 2 scores.
Find out who is going to be in that belt game.
CD, I think he's just going to have to get a read and run over there with his user. You know, if he feels that crack toss is there, he's going to have to go sprinting over there and make that play himself.
But he's not. See, I mean, if you're giving up 8-9 yards every time, you're cooked. It's GG's.
But see, the thing about it is, second
Like
and
the
10, you're not
Cowboys?
expecting him to run that ball.
Damn,
Expecting him to,
NFL
hey,
fans,
he's
you
gonna
guys
run
are really
some
just
drag
delusional, right?
combination, mesh,
You know the
pinch
Saints,
pivot,
the Saints are
smash
dope
return,
shit, right?
Something like that.
I think we need to send user over to the stands to get like the wave going or something. You want to go hype the crowd up?
See, this is crazy.
I'm saying you'd be good at it.
No.
4th and 11 now after that defensive play, and I think this is.
It's John Beast,
Field
bro.
goal or
You know
not,
these
we've been
guys
playing
have
this
like
guessing game all day.
these
This
guys
seems like
have
a
like
field goal spot.
12
again, guys, we
2-point
question-
plays.
That's a
You know
win
what
for
I mean?
John.
We question that field goal early, that this is a win for John, him getting a field goal. He's taking these field goals because he's comfortable in his defense. He feels like he sees something where he can go out and make plays and get stops. and
Like
he
John
has so
scored in
far.
like a minute. It was like less than a minute.
Clock working its way down
Oh,
to the
it's
4-minute
tick,
mark.
tick,
He's going to
tick,
use
tick.
every
The Steelers
single
are
bit of
sus.
this. But this is
I
a
mean, the
win for
offense
John
is so
Cluff
sus.
because this-
Oh, he missed it!
Oh, he missed it.
And they gave him a flag.
he roughed him.
John can't believe it.
I was going to say this is a win for John, and once again, 4th down will be what we look back on in this game as changing the complexion. 4th and 29, a touchdown.
Yeah, I know,
4th and
Aaron, but
11, you
like,
get the
you
block
know, just a little bit of
animation.
realism. A little bit of
You get
realism
too
goes a long
aggressive,
way. You know what I'm
and you
saying?
give a free first
What up,
down.
Paxton? My brother Paxton in the building.
Is it the first roughing the kicker we've seen? I mean, we have not seen a roughing the kicker in ages.
That's
Yeah, I
fucking
thought he was gonna block.
ridiculous, bro.
Great
That's
animation.
ridiculous, bro. That's
But again,
literally
these fourth
ridiculous,
downs in
man.
the second half have eaten John up. You know, these are the plays that he's wanted.
And now you take at least another 90 seconds off the clock.
Cliff, this is why we talked about at the beginning how hard it is to beat somebody in back-to-back weeks. I mean, this isn't like they faced each other a month ago. I mean, look at this. He gets the jump with Stingley, but steers him too close to the kicker and barely gets him.
It's a game of interest. We talk about it all the time, man.
I mean, look,
Those two
Abrams
plays,
been
the
bailed
4th
out
and
this
29,
entire
that right
game,
there,
bro.
it's just-
Abrams
those
literally
are
been
back
bailed
breakers
out this
when you're
entire
John
game.
Beast.
He's destined. He's destined for the finals, bro.
If you're Abram, do you take some shots right now at the end zone and just
Nope.
I think
run clock, take
as
another
much
field
time.
goal?
Take as
playing
much
good
time as you
defense.
can.
Yeah, run this ball 3 times and take 3.
Or not.
Looks like he might not be doing that though.
Marv
Watch
Mills.
these seams.
Pretty good coverage out there.
Take the sack. Did he go out? No.
No, that clock, that was dangerously close.
Dumb play
I
right
was
there.
surprised to see him roll that far to the sidelines. Boy, it's-
Nervous if he
by the way,
fumbles. That fumble stay in bounds.
it's also you're never in a good position when you're begging for the other team to be out of bounds. Like that stops the clock. All right, 4th and 16. This is a win for John, assuming he doesn't commit a penalty, because he keeps it a 2-score game. Kick is up. It is good. 16-point game.
Ah,
That's a big stop for John. Go down
but you can
here,
fumble
get
on those
6.
sacks, bro.
I know you got a
Yeah, Joe
2-point
Beast is
conversion
losing,
play,
bro.
and then
I mean,
Abrams
Abrams destined for the finals, man. He's had all the luck in the world go his way. Everything has gone his way. No bullshit, man. Every single thing has gone his way.
I want to make sure we're on the same page.
Field goal. Those are his 2 favorite words as we take a look at Astro. He'll be coming up next, taking on fans. Yeah, hey, Astro, what's up, man? How you doing?
Guys,
Good, you ready?
If you're Abram right now, you're still sending pressure. Just go Bimba, bro. Bimba, don't break. What are you thinking?
Keep what got you here.
Yeah.
Don't play too way back and let John get out of bounds like he did last drive. I mean, he didn't use no time last drive.
Yeah, he scored so fast, didn't use any time. Put the pressure on him.
5 out. This is where the double mug can get home. Looking right side. No.
Threw that too late. He had it a little bit sooner on the outbreak.
Bit of a
Threw it
weird
too
throw.
late. Get that tough, aggressive catch animation knocked out.
Yeah, but you got Lynch against that Wiggins there. That
Go
Wiggins
Scott.
going to make those
Go
plays.
Scott.
And again, those thirds cover the corners now that they didn't prior.
There's 2 more games
post-match.
after this, boys.
3
One more
backs.
semi, and then obviously the finals. Oh, God.
looking for Worthy. Stays in bounds, though.
And this 2-man under has been giving John
He's just
fits
caged,
all
brother.
day
He's just
long.
fucking
He's just
caged,
shaded
brother.
down 2-man under.
19
Everybody's
hours
manned
in the
up with
fucking
2
channel.
blue.
Let's go,
So
baby.
John can't
Appreciate you,
bomb,
man.
And it's just taking him a long time to
Bailed
figure
him
out
out.
what's going on.
I think you
I
can
already
compete
read
with
that,
the
my
best.
bad.
Scan the QR code now.
Yeah,
Sign
what
up
up?
for your chance.
A lot of sus teams in the
$1.7
NFL right
prize
now,
pool. By the way,
Mr.
come out
Beast.
here to Orlando, to the
A lot of
Full Sail
sus
University
teams right
Orlando
now, bro.
Fortress.
Falcons
Compete
sus,
for- I mean,
Steelers
could you
sus,
even see
Browns
yourself in the
sus,
Madden Bowl?
Bengals sus,
$250,000.
Jets
7
sus,
10 coming up for John.
Raiders
I mean, we're
sus,
talking all about the
Commanders
big
sus,
plays, the
Giants
self-inflicted wounds on
sus.
4th down, but Clef,
2 man
for
under
me, the
sticking like
defense
that?
from Abrams
Nah,
is
it's not
starting.
it's not
he's
stock.
made-
It's not
he's
stock.
made a defense performance like this. Like the score doesn't tell the story.
It's
of
not
this game.
stock.
John has got to stop so many
With another first down.
10. I was gonna.
Oh, 8 to
Is
go.
it 10? How many is
Ball
that?
game.
And if you're Abram, you're okay with that. I know he got
10 fucking gifteds for packs, man. 10 fucking gifteds for packs, man. Ram sus. See, this is why you guys can't be trusted. You just say shit. You just say shit. 10 gifteds from motherfucking Paxton, bro. The Rams playing the game of the week with a bunch of accountants on the O-line, and they're sus. Yeah, okay, bro.
Just like that.
Good
He's
call,
in
brother.
business.
Great call by you, man.
Boy, but it's never good to feel. I mean, listen.
Football fans cannot be fucking trusted, man. We need some goat stickers in the chat. Goat and sub hype. Goat and sub hype. Let's fucking go, man. Packs with the 10 gifteds, baby.
Not get the feet in bounds. The Duke.
Let me get this.
That's not realistic. We gotta talk
Packs
somebody
put
about
us
that.
to a
Always
fucking
defeated
level
that.
3 hype train by himself, bro. By himself. Wait, we need the ghost stickers as well. If you're not understanding the ghost reference, Paxton is like a real life Ghostbusters fucking cosplay dude. He runs like a what do you call it, bro? Pax can explain. Pax can explain. What do you call it? Like a group? A group? I don't know what you call that shit. But Pax is like all over it, bro. Like legit. No, they play good. Ah, thank you. They did play good. I mean, Matthew Stafford is one of only 2 quarterbacks to be over 300 yards this week. Tell me. I mean, what the fuck, bro? Yeah, cosplay Ghostbusters is good. That's right. Let's fucking go, man. Why is it sending 10 separate gifters in the chat? I don't mind though. I like the sounds. I like the sound effects. Yo, what up, Jason? Appreciate the share, buddy.
If he gets a field goal, though, this game is over. I mean,
I think he kick it.
I get it. You're trying to get the ball. I mean, Clef, am I crazy? You give up a field goal here, the ball game is over.
Yeah, I would kick this deep with 3 timeouts, and you've been playing good defense. Like he hasn't. It's not like he hasn't struggled. You know,
except on 4th and 20.
Yeah, except on 4th and 29. You've been decent
think
on
we
defense.
kick
I
it
think
deep
you
right
kick
there,
it deep
man.
and give yourself a chance, because like you said, right
Yo, what's
here,
up,
if he gets
Slays?
3, I mean, it's pretty much over.
He just needs 5 yards, one dot.
Wait, let's ask the chat. Chat, give me a 1 in the chat if you kick the onside kick there. Give me a 2 if you kick that one.
You gotta kick it deep. You gotta kick it deep and force them to beat you, bro.
1st and 10.
That's the field goal right there.
You gotta kick it deep and force them to beat you, man.
There you go.
Is this ball going in the air at all on this drive?
Oh, no. We're going to run this ball. And that's why John Beast ain't burning his timeouts. He's like,
Conservative on.
take that again, run up in there.
30 yard.
Here we go.
Well, he did get a great animation to block the field goal.
Just run commit. The problem with run commit, it doesn't fucking work, man. Like, it's like,
I think
run commit's like not that good. I feel like when I run commit, it's worse.
We knew he was going to hold it all the way to 3 to it. The computer made him kick
Especially
it.
out of double
That's why
mug.
John Beast had perfect timing to block that kick.
Beast mode.
What a cutback.
Yep. Got him. First
What
down.
a cutback. And the
I appreciate that, Aaron.
And Abram, not somebody who has been this big effusive personality. He's very
That's true. That's
reserved.
true. But
So
these
you
guys won't
know
score
this
anyway.
win means so
Like these
much to him.
guys won't score on a run commit,
You
man.
can see it with the emotion, with his face. He wanted this one so bad because
Good
last
game,
week
good game.
he hurt him,
GG's,
and he
GG's.
comes right back and gets his revenge.
Well, John Beast, worthy champion last week. This week, Clef the guy.
GG's. All right, we got a hype train on Twitch, man. We're at 76% of a level 3 hype train, man. Let's get this shit rolling. Get this shit rolling. How many subs do you need? Let's have a look.
Your final score from this one,
We're 22 subs away from being able to apply for partner. At 350, we can apply. At 350, we can apply.
$1,000 extra, Ryan Hollins. And And man, it looked shaky at the start, but you saw
I could beat him.
confidence grow
Beat
from
who?
Abram throughout the game, and his
You
defense
talking about
was
beat the
soaring.
beast?
It did. The confidence switch. And again, that first round match.
Here's the
against
thing,
Showtime
bro.
really
Like,
paid
whenever a
dividends.
good player
He
plays a
looked
good
sharper,
player,
he
it
looked
makes the
crisper,
other
he
good
looked
player
more
look
ready to
ass if
play
they
in
lose.
this
But
game,
that
and
good
he was
player is
prepared
still
for
so
John.
fucking
But
good. You know what I mean?
again,
Like,
he labbed up offensively
that good
against
player is still
double
so
mob,
fucking
and
good,
he was
man.
extremely effective, and he did something we haven't seen anybody do. He was able to run the ball. You know, the run game made his defense more comfortable, and then he got stops against John.
That bail, oh, that bail out of wasn't 20 was great. He was getting bailed out all game, bro. What's up, Brad? I see you on Twitch now, bro. What's up, Minnesota Vikings? What's up, man? Yeah, I know. But like a lot of people, Mr. Beast, like they'll see that and be like, nah, this dude's ass. Like he looked ass, but it's only because he's playing somebody so good. So like when you have mistakes against somebody who's as good as you, then it makes you look ass.
In your first year, so you're built and battle tested. How big was that win for you?
Man, that win mean a lot to me.
Yeah, that's a good goal, bro. That's a good goal, man.
I get back on John since he popped me last tournament.
If he score, I already read that.
I still got one more to go though.
What were the adjustments that you was thinking taking into this game?
Shout out to Pax for the 10 subs, man.
Like I played him last week. I just later in that game I started kind of like figuring him out and like noticing what he doesn't like. And so I just started off this game and same thing happened. I was getting stops. So it just translated.
Does it give you extra motivation when people count you out?
You should. I'm good. Defense is very good right now, bro. Defense is much better now. Defense is much better now. I wouldn't say very good, but it's better. Defense is much fucking better, man.
You know, these people
Ghost goat, baby.
They just think
the ghost goat himself, right there.
I don't know what they think. They're crazy. I don't know how many times I gotta show them, but I'm just keep showing them.
And it seems like you're getting more comfortable, more loose up here.
Yeah, I'm gonna run some games after this for sure.
Feel like you're getting at home up here on the stage. Is that true?
That is definitely true. It feels like I'm playing at home right now. I feel real comfortable.
Awesome, man. Well, congratulations. We don't know who you're going to play in the final, but hey, good
luck. This next game's about to be crazy.
All right, we're going to throw it back to Nick and everybody.
This next game's about to be crazy, bro.
Let's take a look at some highlights from this game, TD. We started off with a bang. It was 3-0.
Hey, if you're on Facebook, man, make sure you're hitting those fucking like buttons, man. We only got 17 likes. The likes are dying on Facebook, man.
Struggle for him offensively. Abram did such a good job on defense.
I appreciate that, brother. A year already?
No way. It was a struggle for the Beast.
No way.
You know, questionable kicking that field goal early, but came right back here with that nice dot on the post route to the Duke. Vernon Davis, and then here got a crucial 4th down conversion. Xavier Worthy, Ryan, he's just hanging on to everything out here.
He did, and that was the difference. It seemed like John was able to
go Sai with the gift, and man, appreciate you, brother. Let's drop them goat stickers for Sai, man.
Hey, I know a good tattoo removal service too.
I can't help but notice.
Drop them goat stickers for motherfucking Sai. The most sus team is the Saints because the Panthers are so ass. But they looked good though. Like at least like they looked good. You know what I'm saying? I think the Saints looked good though. So that's not a sus team to me. A sus team is one that just looked like shit. I think the Saints looked good even though they played a dog shit team. They looked good in my opinion. And the fact that your line the fact the Lions had.
He tried to make it a game.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I mean the Lions are a bit sus, honestly. The Lions are a little bit sus to struggle against. Like, don't get me wrong, like it's Matthew Stafford and Cooper Kupp they struggled against, but like they were really struggling against some fucking 4th and 5th string players, bro. Like, but they got it done when it mattered, man. At the end of the day, it's still the NFL, you know.
Abram awaits the winner of that Astro and Fancy game. Who will battle it out for the belt?
Hey, that's how it starts. Hey, sometimes you want to troll. Sometimes you want to troll, but hey, my trolling's pretty good, so I can convert you type shit. You know what I mean?
Here from Winter Park, Florida. Will
it be see Alvin out there doing his thing? Yeah, I mean,
one-on-one, 10K on the line.
He's an old motherfucker now, right? He's getting old now. Old Alvin.
Hey, Curie, you're clear.
Vamos.
What the fuck is this, bro?
Incredible. Looks 100%.
What is this?
Passes through the leading edge.
Jasmine with the like, Pax with the like, Caleb, Ron, Dorian, Brandon, Ken, Jeremy, Aaron, what's up, Ken? I didn't see you pop in. Jason, appreciate the likes and the shares. Kenny, appreciate it. Shane, appreciate it. William, Anthony, Keith, Larry, Corey, Nando, Gary, Zach. Appreciate all the likes and shares, man. Megatron and Barry said, yeah, I see that they got him back here. Hey, what's up, Sky? What's up? Appreciate that. On YouTube. Megatron and Barry. Yeah, I see that they're trying to, you know, make amends with them, bro. Man, Facebook's a disaster, bro. Facebook is a real disaster, man. It's unfortunate. I wish I had made the jump a little earlier. I really wanted to, but it was like scary. You know what I'm saying? Scary to leave it behind, but Facebook is just so dog shit now. It's like I'm gonna have to basically like start again. I'm gonna have to basically start from zero again, to be honest. Because Facebook is useless. Like I got 50,000 people over there, and it doesn't matter though. Like 50,000 people on your page doesn't matter.
And Twitch accounts to earn Twitch Drops rewards during each MCS broadcast this season. The kickoff challenge will provide you multiple opportunities.
100%. I mean, even the good quarterbacks were not that good, bro. Like there was 2 quarterbacks that passed for over 300 yards, bro. Yo, what up, Christmas? How you doing, bro? Still need stickers on Twitch? We got stickers. I mean, I need more, but that's going to be part of the overhaul. I'm going to be doing an overhaul. The whole thing.
At the end of the season. So tune in to the MCS kickoff.
Yeah, 2 quarterbacks had over 300 yards. Like that's horrible quarterback play, bro. 2. I think it was Stafford and Mahomes, maybe? Was it Stafford and Mahomes? That tells you really how good Matthew Stafford is, though. Let's be honest. Like, this fucking guy being blocked by 5 accountants up front still managed to throw for the 2nd most passing yards.
I feel like I've made a pretty good amount off the MCS. At this point for me, I feel like the legacy would mean a lot, along with the money as well.
The big money is definitely motivation.
Oh, so sorry. Tua had 338. Stafford had 317. Mahomes 291. Baker 289. Hurts 273. That's bad, bro. That's bad. So Tua was up there as well.
Money for sure.
Tua number 1 at 338. Stafford at 317. Mahomes at 291. Crazy.
Because I can
Crazy.
do more with money than legacy.
Really want to like go for legacy at this point. What is like my 5th career playing? Like, I'll say both in my opinion.
But like the crazy part is the receiving leaders are pretty good. Like Jalen Reed 138, Tyreek Hill 130, Alec Pierce 125, Jameson Williams 121, AJ Brown 119. So like these quarterbacks literally just threw to one dude. It was nice to see Cooper Kupp. Yeah, 100%, bro. That shit was nice. Seeing Super Bowl Coop back out there, man.
Guys, make sure your EA account is linked to your Twitch account, and you are earning those ultimate team drops today. 3 standard drop packs, as well as that
Jesus, man, I'm fucking so
Derwin
tired
James
today,
drop.
boys.
You'll need it for the MCS Champions set at the end of the year. And also,
Let's see, we got
it's a
some
pretty
drops.
darn good card. You're seeing all the players today using that Derwin James, so make sure your EA account is linked to your Twitch account, and you're earning it just for hanging out here. A tweet from NFL Direct earlier today. We have identified an issue with the Game Time Twitch Drop pack from the MCS event last night and are currently working to deliver the pack today to users who claim the Twitch Drop. Keep your eye out from NFL Direct for updates.
2 hours
on your
more,
Game
2.5
Time
hours,
Twitch
and I'll
Drop
get
pack.
Derwin.
I saw that they
What's
resolved
up,
the issue.
Tiandre?
So, back at the desk, Nick Mazesco, one great user, Tyler Davis,
Dude,
Ryan
it's
Hall.
so scary the
guys,
fact that
I'm nice
coaches
enough
have
to
to
say all the
simplify
names.
because quarterback. Yeah, I mean,
appreciate that, Nick.
Tom Brady was right, bro. Like quarterbacks are embarrassing at this
I ain't
point.
about to list all y'all off.
Quarterbacks are really embarrassing at this
Too
point,
much work
man.
for him to remember all. What's your name again? That's what's crazy.
He got host in his Twitter bio.
That's why people say negative things about Matthew Stafford, but like he's one of the only real like quarterbacks left.
We've got
You know what I'm
ourselves a
saying?
second semifinal.
Like obviously we got Patrick, but like no one's out there really reading defenses.
Offense. Both
Like
of
you
these
just kind of
guys
fucking like look at
prolific
Deshaun
offensively.
Watson, bro. What's he
It's gonna be
fucking
who can
doing?
find the defense and get that stop.
And that's what Fancy talking
Yeah, what up,
about. He
Kens?
said,
How we
I'm
doing,
known for
Kens?
my offense, and I'm already high powered, but I got defense this year. People just don't want to give me the credit.
I'll tell you what's
I'm
embarrassing,
waiting to
the
see.
Panthers.
He got to prove it.
Ty, I cannot
That's
wait to
very
see
embarrassing.
Astro every time
You
he
guys
comes out here, 'cause
wasted
I feel like 50,
3 first
60,
round
70
picks.
points, it doesn't
You
matter.
guys wasted 3
For
first round
Astro,
picks. I ain't gonna
in
lie,
his
bro.
Final Four position, 2 games away from winning a belt. How much is that going to weigh on him? How can he stay in the game?
Yeah, you know, Astros
Bryce Young
just
is
so
terrible,
excited
man.
that you talk to him, you feel
Yeah,
that
you lost
passion,
your best
you feel that
player.
emotion. Like he's one of
You
the
lost your best
hungriest
player. You guys
kids.
are cooked,
and
bro.
both these
You guys
guys,
are
both
dead.
Astro and Fancy, neither of them have a belt, and they both want this so bad. I think for Astro, you know, he wanted to face John in the finals. I think he really did. So that hurts him. And I think now it's like, okay, I got to put on for the WD Madden crew. I got to step up here. I got to get to that finals because, you know, Abram's waiting. So this is going to be a great matchup. You said a lot of offensive.
This is going to be a good. This one's going to be a good game, man.
The tape and see how these guys match up.
Yeah, your shit's dead, bro. Since you lost Cam Newton, since you lost Cam Newton and Christian McCaffrey, it's over, man. Hey, no worries, brother. Peace out, Mr. Beast. Yeah, making 60 million a year, bro. Yeah, Stafford is the last of a dying breed. It's about to be dudes making 60 and 70 million dollars that are fucking just mediocre quarterback. It's insane. Yeah, Greg Olsen. Yeah. It's insane. You're about to be making 60, 65, 70 million dollars, and you're just like, okay. Like, you're not as good as Tom Brady, Drew Brees, Peyton Manning, Matt Stafford, Aaron Rodgers, like fucking Phillip Rivers, like all these old dudes, bro. I saw a stat the other day, right? It was like 2014 or something. The passing leaders were like 5,500, 5,400, 5,300, 4,900. And then an MVP won with like, what was it, 3,000 passing yards last year? Shit is bad, bro.
And then you watch what Abram did, and you're like, wait, hold on, maybe it's not.
Yeah, Bryce Young is definitely a bust, man. He's way too fucking small. Bryce Young's way too small, bro.
That's another belt one over there. Ain't no way I'm saying, oh yeah, man.
And he's not fast like Kyler. Like, Kyler's small, but that motherfucker can
I don't
move.
want to say anything, but y'all took a hit last game. Nobody brave enough to pick Abram.
Yeah, I was
Use
going
your
to.
falling
I was going to.
Yeah, exactly.
If I don't pick him,
Now you got dudes like Bryce Young out there. Like, are you fucking kidding me, bro?
Under 500 now.
Yeah, 5 and 7 over there.
Like, Bryce Young probably made like $40 million as the first round pick, guaranteed. And that fucking dude can't, like, he's throwing 10 picks. His first play of the game is a pick. How's like your first play of the game a pick? The first play of the game is a pick. Like, what are you doing? Yeah, exactly. I mean, who's the good? Is there any good quarterbacks coming out this year? Shador Sanders to the Panthers? There's no chance.
No, Clef said it well.
Dion won't let that happen.
He's got this. Yeah, he just, hey, give me extra. Give me extra. Hey, we got a show to finish, man. Your boy
Dion will not let that happen, bro.
Ride with him the same way, man.
Yeah, but nobody played all preseason. Like, there's a degree of rust. I understand that, but holy shit.
He's got more pressure.
Yeah, I'm torn. You know, this is a tough one. Both these guys are so good. Both deserve
it. All right, Natalie and Berglio, who do you pick, though?
I'm going to go, you know, I'm going to go against him. I'm going fancy here. I think this is his time to
You just want to get that. You want that gap to get a little bigger. Usually you got to pick for this one. Any emotion in this?
I'm going to be honest. I'm going fancy because Fancy's been here. It's about time for him to show and prove. We've been saying for years, hey, Fancy's going to be the next one up. Fancy's going to be the guy to pick the belt. Guess what? I went away from him for a couple years, but now I'm looking. He
different
sounds
story.
like he's back. We know
Crazy
this
white
game
boy,
is
what's
very
up, Brody?
high-powered. This could be his
What's
year.
that first
I'm going
badge
fancy.
for?
You know who I pick as the winner?
Are you the first
Chat
sub
for
or
a great
something?
game that's about to come up. Fancy and
But no,
Astro.
Shador is going to a better team, 100%. I mean, I would have said like Shador would go to the Cowboys if they didn't just re-sign Dak.
To your Twitch account, game number
But yeah, it's
2.
going to be something like that. It's going to be a great franchise. It's going to be a great franchise like the Cowboys, the Eagles, like someone, the Steelers. Shador's going to the Steelers, bro. I reckon Shador's going to the Steelers.
$10,000 on the line. Let's get to know
I think
Astro
Shador might
better,
go to the
who, by
fucking
way,
Steelers.
He always surprised me at how tall he is. Jalen Morrow, Waldorf, Maryland.
No, Cowboys were. I know they won't be that bad, but like when it's someone like Deion Sanders, I mean,
struggled early on in the season, but
is he the greatest fucking athlete of all time? Like Deion can make shit happen, bro. Deion can make shit happen, bro.
I can't even like doubt you on that one because I have no proof.
Deion can make shit happen. Like I was saying, like let's say if it was the Cowboys, they would make a trade to get to the first overall pick if that's where Shador goes, or the second overall pick. Like he can pull some strings, you know what I'm saying? Deion can pull some strings.
And me, Joe Green.
And Deion played for the Panthers too, but I'm sure Deion has a great relationship with Tomlin as well. So like, I think Steelers might be good. I think Steelers could be a good place for old Shador. Get another receiver.
Worthy underneath.
There he is.
All right.
Shador won't go to the Panthers, bro. There's no chance. There's literally 0%. There's 0% chance.
No, you did not.
I'm on my
Yeah, there you go. Dallas, Baltimore, Atlanta, Washington. I don't think he goes to Atlanta. They just.
I can't get over. I'm riding with John B. He's the best in the world.
No, but I'm not saying that Shador can control where he goes, but Deion can control where Shador goes. Deion controlled where he went. Before he played an NFL snap, he was already controlling the NFL.
Lawrence in the shotgun bunch.
But I mean, Shador is a good player, man. He's
playing.
playing on a kind of dog shit team and still really great. So
Lawrence waiting, look.
Oh, that's a pick!
Wow. What is that?
I have done that before. Cleft to God, that's called the wrong button press.
Yeah, that wrong button, and it helped them out, honestly, because if he hits that
Shador,
firm,
like,
and that's a bullet
Dion is
pass,
going to
that's an
dictate
easy
where
pick.
Shador
That's a-
goes.
oops, I didn't
No
even know
doubt.
that one.
Not a chance, not a doubt.
So that
Anyway, this game here's going to be a good game, bro. Both
Green.
these guys are really good on
I don't know
offense.
about you, Cliff. When I see
That's a
somebody
crazy
do
route
something
combo.
like
You
that,
go on everybody
it's
to the
not a
left.
high-level man play like, okay, that's a book. Okay, hey.
Fancy's defense has been good, bro.
The lights is bright, and what a start
Like,
by
yeah, like
Fancy.
Archie was for his sons. Yeah, like you think, do you really think that Arch Manning is going to go to Panthers? You know what I'm saying? Like Arch Manning ain't going to the fucking Panthers, bro.
And let's get to know Fancy
Like,
a little better.
These guys can pull
Talking to
strings.
the
Like
Frisco, Texas native user in the
Eli
hotel,
Manning
he
was
said,
drafted
"Listen, I
by
know
a
from my
team
offense,
and then
what I
traded
feel
to
is
another
good
team
defensively
on the
as
same
I
fucking day,
ever
bro.
felt in competitive Madden.
Yeah,
Nobody
Nate, I
has
got
a
Fancy,
better
bro.
switch
Fancy's
stick
like
than I
playing
do.
defense, and he's very good on offense. So I think he'll be good, bro.
Take a look offensively at what Fancy has out there.
See that
No major
Tyron
changes
Smith,
offensively.
that Tyron Smith at center. Pay attention to that. Usually, so that's not a center. That's a tackle in there.
That's a 79 overall center in Tyron Smith. Defensively, big play slay with deep zone KO. Switched over to Paul
Yeah, but they don't give a fuck about whatever. Like if I'm Shador Sanders, I don't give a fuck what anybody says, bro. Like I'm trying to go win, man. I don't want to go to the fucking Panthers, man.
With Fancy and his switch stick, could be
And we
dangerous.
saw him yesterday.
I don't wanna-
Paul
hey, what up,
Bell's
Mike G?
center fielder back there is absolutely
These
massive.
guys don't
And what a
care, bro.
turnover
Like
for Fancy there. Playing
they
some good defense, and that's
already
what we
know
talked about
everything is
users. This
because of
defense
that
has really
anyway.
stepped up
So
so far in this tournament.
you know what I mean? Like I'm sure Shador would have been fine, but like
Clutch, he
Shador
said he
playing
has
at
not lost a
Colorado
game.
or wherever the fuck he's been
out there,
playing
he's
without
beating
Deion Sanders being his
everybody
father,
right now
like I don't
because
know.
he says
I mean,
legitimately
he'd have
has the best
nothing that he
switch
has
stick
right
out
now.
there. And what's crazy is he looks over the top
pick.
looking for Velus Jones. What's crazy with Fancy is
Like you gotta
do you
take
feel
what you
like
got, bro.
confidence has been an issue for
Like
him
if
at
your
times? Gets
dad,
into
if
some
your
of those tight
father is
lines,
fucking,
and that's where the folds
your
come
father
from.
is
I've never seen him this
Deion
confident.
Sanders, you gotta take full
Definitely, and
advantage.
you need to win these type of games, you know, to get that confidence from you. You know, talent has never been an issue, but once you get one and you get over that hump, you know, it's just a relaxation. And to touch on Astro right here,
Good defense.
and Darius Slay, you hate to see that. If you were
Good
Astro fan,
defense.
you would love to see a pick. But to touch on what Astro is doing right now, he's came out here.
Nah,
and
it
he's
doesn't
made a
matter
whole
though.
different
That's what,
adjustment.
like
He's
this is
came
what
out
you
here
guys don't
3-4
understand. You guys
defense,
take it
and
as
his
face
offense
value,
off a
bro.
little bit, and he gets a big
It's not
stop
who has the
off that
pick.
turnover.
Yeah, you can scrape
Again,
up that
Eli
3-4
Manning was
high,
drafted by the
it's going
Chargers. Did Eli Manning play for the Chargers?
Sending pressure for a long
No, he
time
didn't.
in Madden. It looks like it may be back in
That's because of
Madden
his last
25.
name, bro. His last name is Manning. If your last name was fucking Jones, you had to play for the fucking Chargers. But your last name is Manning, so you don't have to play for the Chargers. What are these guys throwing? I don't know. They're both a bit nervous by the looks of it,
So
man.
it's not the worst thing going for those field goals,
Especially when you're up a stop like
I
that.
mean, listen, bro. When your dad is fucking Deion Sanders, bro.
Inside.
When your dad is Deion
USA
Sanders, bro,
Stadium, the new
you've got
home
no
of the
choice but to be in the
MCS.
shadows, man. When your uncle is Peyton Manning, you just got no choice but to be in the shadows of them a little bit,
You gonna
man.
give us the
There's
USA
just no
Stadium?
choice.
It
Marvin
looks
Harrison Jr. What have they said?
Talk to RG. I mean, he owes anyway.
No, dude wouldn't sit on the bench. I'm just saying that they would manipulate the draft. They'd manipulate the draft to end up where they want to be.
The spruce meter, I believe, is the technical
They'd
term.
manipulate the draft to end up where they want to be.
RG known for
So, like, let's say he wants to go to the Steelers. They would orchestrate the Steelers trading up for the first. If he's a first overall pick, they'd orchestrate that. They'd call the Panthers and say, "Do not draft Shador. He's not playing there." They would do that. You have that power as a. When your last name is Sanders, you have that power.
User is here on restaurant reviews.
Yeah, he ain't
Jeez.
Boss, that one's overthrown.
He ain't trying to talk about that food, man. Ryan said he's not trying to think about that fish no more.
Ryan was not a fan.
Hey, Ryan ready
I'll
to get out
take
of here.
Shador Sanders' ass.
I
don't think he's that ass, bro.
I won't talk about
think
nothing
he's
but
got
this game.
talent.
Get me out of here.
My guy lost. I gotta get tattoo removal services. Hold on.
I mean, the Panthers probably got the
Zombies
longest
lose,
way in the
suddenly
league
he
to
wants
go.
have no fun at the
Panthers are in a
dance.
really, really, really bad spot. You got no playmakers, washed up
perplexed
washed
right
up
now.
receivers.
Yeah, he's kind of in a snuggie right now.
Sold,
And I'm impressed
your
with
best
Fancy's
player in Brian
adjustments, right? He's gone
Burns.
to that drag from the left side a few times. That time, Fancy manned it up, completely took it away. So the adjustments right now for Fancy are up to par.
Looking for Moss.
Good dog.
We have not seen a lot of Randy Moss. What does Moss bring to the offense?
Speed.
Panthers
size.
aren't really in a
Randy
place
Moss
to
has been a
dictate what
guy
happens in
open
their
team
in their
for
life.
years
To be honest,
that you always
the
want
Panthers are kind of just like the league's bitch right now.
That's what we thinking
What does Moss bring?
Denver paying for Russ is up there.
What's his stride like?
Yeah, but I mean Russ is so ass, bro. Russ is so ass. You got to get rid of that dude, bro.
Oh, man, that one almost going the other way.
Wow, to get back
Instead,
to back stops.
I mean, again, yeah, the SWAT, I think is better for
Travis
fancy in the
Hunter
long
is
run.
a stud. Yep.
defense we've ever
Panthers
seen
are the
fancy player now.
2007
Yeah, I mean,
Lions,
it's only been
and
two
they are
drives.
also the Browns.
Yesterday too, but this is just
They're also the
phenomenal.
Browns.
Yeah, usually.
Russ is so bad, bro. You know what? They're disguising Russ being injured. They're disguising Russ being injured
I mean, they're
so
both
that they get
screaming right
Justin
now.
Fields to
Guys, make
start
sure
because
you
Russ is so
scan that
ass.
QR code.
I think that's what's
Sign up
happening
for your
over there.
chance to win
I think Russ is just that ass.
$1.7
You know what
million
I'm saying?
prize pool. Can you compete with the best? We want to see you out here. So sign up today. Next one.
I mean,
coming
Josh,
October,
you just gotta
we've
accept, bro. Your team's fucking dead.
tournament.
You gotta just accept that your team's dead, bro. Sometimes you just gotta put your hands up and. You know,
balance beam action,
maybe I go
down
for the
to
Chiefs for a
14-yard
little
line,
while.
red
You know what I'm
zone,
saying?
fancy.
Maybe I just go for the Chiefs for a little while. Fuck it.
The difference between that and the mud,
Let me
you
bring
gotta
some
send a
happiness
lot
into
of
my
people
life.
to get pressure. So the flats are going to be
There's really no
open. Drives are gonna
explanation
be
for it.
At an advantage for the offense. So, hopefully.
Bro, 3 to 5
Astros
years.
can make
How
some
though? How 3 to 5 years?
Astros very comfortable in this defense.
How
He
in
was
3 to
running
5
this in
years are you gonna
college
do that?
football as well. So,
You need to get a
we've
quarterback that's
run
good
defense
enough.
for
like
years.
you need to
already
get
know
like
you
someone
this
that's
comfortability with it.
as
Astros
highly
dialed in, but that's a good
as
adjustment
highly
there for
touted
Fancy. You get that
as
little
Bryce
check down,
Young.
taper out,
Sorry,
beating
as
that blitz off the
fucking
edge.
not Bryce Young. Fucking Caleb Williams, so that you can bring in free agents that want to come to a city like Carolina.
He's got him. Xavier Worthy.
Um,
Wide open.
Then you're gonna have to
Easy
draft
catching
pass
catch.
rushers probably, and then you're gonna have to somehow pay all these guys. Like it's a long. Carolina's a long way off because Carolina doesn't have anybody good. Right, Carolina doesn't have anybody good. Like who's good? Who's good? Derek Brown. So your defensive tackle is your best player.
And that's gotta, I mean, take so much pressure.
I mean,
off them.
cool, bro.
Because now
Astros
Cool,
playing
man.
from behind. You feel so relaxed to come out here.
When the Rams had Aaron Donald on the field, that didn't win us any games,
This
bro.
Worthy's wide open.
You still need to have the rest of the team. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying though. Like you're a long way off. You're a long way off being any good, man. Just have multiple teams. Exactly. Just go for the Chiefs, bro.
Oh, that's a ball.
Oh no, Paul Kraft.
Jesus Christ! I told you, Fancy, bro.
To the 25.
Fancy got
to the
defense now.
21
Fancy got
line.
defense now, bro.
Early, the defense is out here.
Because Fancy's not sending pressure, he can switch stick much easier.
And user, his
JC Horn, is he actually any good though? Like,
coming true right here. I mean, this seems like a different type of guy out here.
Yeah, he's locked in, and so Astro. It's early. That's the good thing about it. When you
they're
get your
rebuilding
hand
for
kicked
10
in,
years?
at least it's early. Not
yeah,
late.
like you're gonna have to. I mean, look, my team did a good rebuild. It's not impossible. It's not impossible. Like we went Super Bowl 22, horrible 23. Sorry, start it again. 21, 22. So the 21-22 season was Super Bowl. The 22-23 season was absolutely horrendous. The 23-24 season, we got back to the playoffs and only lost by a point to the Lions.
I like that call. Going to that sweep,
And then
that does a good job
24,
for some of these
the
defenses.
team is back.
Call on a 2-yard loss? Okay, just checking.
So like I tell you, you can do it, but like you got to remember the team that did that, the team that won the Super Bowl had Aaron Donald, Cooper Kupp, and Matthew Stafford on that team. Then we drafted Puka and Kyron Williams, all staples of our team. And then we went and drafted the whole D-line. Byron Young, Kobe Turner, Brandon Fisk, Jared Verse. We drafted all them. We drafted all them guys. Okay, so all of our starters came from the draft, and then we went and got a couple free agents. So it's not impossible. Not impossible.
Out there had to defend one of them, and
But yeah, you guys got rid of all your pillars. Like, let's say if you had, I know Cam's dead or whatever, but let's just say like if the Panthers had right now, they had Cam Newton, Christian McCaffrey, Greg Olsen, Brian Burns, and let's just say any good cornerback. Like, let's just say Jalen Ramsey was on the Panthers. Like, if you had them guys, let's say you had them guys. Wait, wipe that. Let's say Cam Newton wasn't on the team. Let's say you had Bryce Young with Christian McCaffrey, Greg Olsen, any receiver that's good, one D lineman, one defensive back. If you guys had all of those pillars, you'd be okay, but you don't have any of those. Like JC Horn's not top 10.
Yeah, and you know another thing.
Yeah, Rams have no
Fancy,
dead
he
money.
doesn't
Rams
lose
has
to
a fuckload of
who
money,
isn't
bro.
supposed to lose to. You
Rams
understand
have a
what I'm saying?
fuckload of money right
Fancy
now.
loses
The
to
Rams did
people
so well,
that
bro,
have
because
the
we
people
sold the
that has
fucking
names, so
farm.
you understand
We sold the
why he's so
entire farm.
confident right
I
now,
never
especially-
saw a first round pick. Like, I only started really watching football in like 2015, 16.
And even a step
You know
before
what I'm
that
saying?
user,
Like, I didn't really start watching football till 2015 or 16. And the Rams drafted Jared Goff first overall. I never seen a first-round pick till this year. This was my first-round pick I seen, bro. This was my first-round pick that I seen. And he got a sack in the first game against arguably one of the best, what, top 3 O-lines in the league? So that's, like, I've never seen it, bro. I've never seen the Rams have a first-round pick, but the Rams, Cooper Kupp, late-round pick, Puka Nacua, Kyron Williams, all late-round picks, Byron Young, Kobe Turner, not first-round picks. We got Jared Verse, Brandon Fisk, they are first and second-round picks. Obviously Trey White, I don't know where he was drafted, but he's been an all-pro player. Kobe Turner, Kobe fucking...
Man, even the underneath stuff is.
What the fuck's his last name? We got 2 Kobe's on the team. Oh, hold on.
Anything else right now.
Hold on. I'm having a brain fart. Rams, cornerbacks.
You know, talking with him, not only did he feel like
Kobe, somebody.
He said,
no, Colby Parkinson, he's a tight end. He's a great tight end, bro. I like him. He looked good, bro. He looked so good.
All that bunch that's out there.
He looked so, yeah, Super Cam was that guy, man.
I'm only playing bunch right now.
Exactly. That's why he was like, I'm lucky to get by Tamir yesterday because that was such a struggle. He hasn't played much U-trips. He feels like going against this bunch, and he showed it in this first half that he has the bag.
Bro, what the fuck is Kobe's last name?
Throw left side. Pick up a couple, by the way.
Kobe Durant. This motherfucker's name is De Kobe, and he changed it to Kobe. My bad. So we got Kobe Durant, not an early round pick. And then we got Cam Curl, who we got from the Commanders. We got John Johnson, who got our pick. I mean, he's been on the Rams for a long time. He's been on the good teams and the bad teams. So linebackers, we got a couple old dudes in there, but like the Rams built up through the draft with just a lot of really, really good late round picks. Like, I mean, the fact that Matthew Stafford was a God. The fact that Cooper Kupp is a Super Bowl MVP and the Triple Crown, hold up, bro, most yards besides Megatron in a year type shit. Like, imagine if we drafted Cooper DeJean. I would have rather that first round pick the Eagles got. What was his name? Bro, that dude was locking down. That dude was locking down against the Packers, man. Yeah, the Panthers were good at that point, man. When Cam was Super Cam, yeah, Mitchell. Ooh, that dude's a dog, bro. That dude is a dog. Yeah, Colby Parkinson looked really good, man. As a tight end, look, the Rams have had Tyler Higbee, and then we had Johnny Munt for a while, and then usually Johnny Munt went to the Vikings, and then our second tight end is just always, we've never had anyone like kind of good. We've never had anyone kind of good at tight end. But Colby had short hands, really short hands. Like his hands are really short, strong hands, and he really can make a move after the catch as well. Like I like the Rams right now, bro. I like us now. I mean, the injuries are so bad though. I really like a lot of games, man. I wish you could see the outcome of a game without injuries. Yeah, and he's a good blocker, exactly. And Higbee, like Higbee's gonna be back too. Higbee is a man, bro. Higbee is the man. Higbee goes and catches them bitches, man. That's why he broke his fucking leg in half. He goes and gets that ball.
Prepare for the finals.
Yeah, he's
How do you wrap your head around
this is the problem. Astro always does this, though. Astro always does this. Astro is so used to just being able to sling the ball wherever he wants that when he can't, he still does it anyway.
I mean, you've been beat badly.
Yeah, I like Colby. I like Colby Parkinson, bro. Oh man, the Rams, bro. I had such high hopes for us. Those injuries, all in one game, bro. To lose our star receiver. I think we lost 4 O linemen in one game, and we lost 2 before the game. Do the math, bro. There's only 5 fucking starters. We lost 6 O linemen in 1 week. Puka Nacua for 4 weeks. Oh man, it's bad, bro. It's bad. It's real bad.
We'll trade you. T-Law right side wide open. It's Vernon Davis down the sidelines, picks up a first down.
Shit getting ugly.
Runs into a Mack truck known as Darius.
What up, Mr. Sharon? How you doing, bro?
You're gonna see Fancy slow this game down here. Take a couple seconds. He's already got the chew clock feature on, so he's already under 10 on the play clock here. He's gonna stick with the passing attack, but he's gonna take his time, try to make this the final possession.
Quick throw, Xavier Worthy, and Xavier Worthy's in a trap.
He's not getting caught,
We
bro.
know how fast Xavier Worthy is.
He ain't getting caught.
Fancy is absolutely dominating.
Dominating. Why make it the last possession when you can just score as many points as you want?
Yeah, it was the best
And you
game
might
this
get the
week for
ball
sure,
back
bro.
Again with the way he's playing defense. I mean
that
I don't remember.
I think it was a good game just to see
like
both teams perform at a high level.
This
For
guy
sure.
right now is on another level.
Yeah, I mean, I think the new NFC rivalry is Rams Lions, bro. That's a solid rivalry.
The crowd here.
We haven't had a bad game yet. Even when the Lions sucked, we still had a good game. You guys scored twice on fucking special teams on us.
Burger King, because right now Fancy is having it his way.
I think Rams Lions is a new NFC. It's like the new NFC rivalry, bro. You got Eagles and Niners has been a rivalry. Now I think it's Rams and
That's why he sent so much pressure, and everything was open right there for Fancy.
Even the
now I think it's Rams and Rams and Lions as well.
It's immediately everything.
I think it's gone from Bills. I think it's gone from Bills and Chiefs to Ravens and Chiefs.
Like we said, second half.
I don't know who else though. Who else we got? Who else we got as a solid rivalry?
Where he's folded. He hasn't.
I don't think there's really any other solid rivalries, right?
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. This seems like a different Fancy.
It does. It really does seem like a different guy out here.
Underneath, there's Xavier Worthy. Finally, a little momentum for Astro past the 30-yard line.
Yeah, that Rams Lions, bro. To be losing by one score, less than a score every time.
From Fancy on defense, we know what he does on offense. That's what he does. But the stuff he's doing on defense right here, you know, manning up the drag, switch sticking off the drag to the post, taking everything away. It's just like so impressive.
Cowboys Niners.
Look at
I don't think that's a rivalry though.
Switch stick over makes the hit.
The Niners
Every
always
throw
fuck them
he
up.
makes is covered.
Yeah, I'll play tonight, bro. I'll play
every
tonight.
play.
I don't know if the Niners, Cowboys. I mean, it used to be, but
I mean,
I
listen,
think
if you
now
wanna
we've just
sign
come to accept that the
for
Niners are gonna
MCS,
fuck them up.
If you want to compete against the best, get good at the switch stick because this
Oh,
is the skill
100%, bro.
game.
100%.
Lawrence. I mean, even the throws that he's completing, he's having to pull it down so far towards the quarterback.
Yep.
I mean, that's a route that usually picks up 12, 13 yards. He's only getting 5.
Yeah, and he's kind of playing that hybrid, you know, cover 3 cloud there, and his clouds are doing a great job on the
They
left
hate
side.
each other? Yeah, but it's not a rivalry if it's not
He's
good
got these
games. I
safeties
feel like it's a
long
rivalry
routes
when
there
it's
in
good
center
games.
field,
Like
just doing
Cowboys Eagles.
everything over the middle as well.
Cowboys Eagles a bit more of a rivalry.
Oh, another switch
This
stick.
dude is throwing dumb
It's
shit,
Nate
bro.
Wiggins
Like just
the other
absolutely
way.
caged. Just absolutely fucking caged, bro. Just quit, bro. Just quit. Let's get to the finals, man.
This is
Stafford is way better than golf. The thing about golf is golf.
I'm sorry, Eagles fans.
What
look away.
like you guys can anybody in the
Look away.
chat
You're
that
watching
watched the
Eagles fans
game
gone.
with the Lions and the Rams pinpoint the exact moment the Rams got back in the game? Because I can.
Fancy switch stick is 100
And I've
out of
always
100.
said it. I can pinpoint the exact moment the Lions let the Rams back in the game. Tell me you
did
can.
anyone expect this?
I can
mean,
tell
it is
you the
silent
play.
here.
I can tell you exactly
It
what
is
happened. I
silent
can tell
in
you
this
exactly who
building.
did it. And I can tell you what happened like 2-3 plays
Nate
later.
Wiggins.
Nate Wiggins.
It always happens. This is what makes Jared Goff bad.
Switch sticking. But yeah,
No, it
is
wasn't when Goff
absolutely
ran.
silent right now
No,
in the
it wasn't when
fortress.
Goff threw the pick. It was before that.
Ooh, Astro looking for the pick there.
It was
instead.
not. I can
Vernon
pinpoint the
Davis
exact
making the
moment.
catch.
As a
Another
Rams
first
fan,
down
bro,
for
this
Fancy
always
when
used to
it
happen.
rains
This
in
always used to
Fort, and
happen.
right now, as
Jared
it has
Goff
been for
got
2
hit.
weeks here in Orlando,
Jared
it's
Goff got
flooding.
fucking hit,
It is
okay?
flooding. The rain boots
He got
are on.
hit by Kobe Turner, came on a cornerback blitz, first one of the game. Cornerback blitz, he got hit blindside, he threw it into the dirt, okay? The next play, he scrambled, he threw it into the dirt. The next play, he threw a pick. I'm telling you, Goff, I can show you my text. I can show you my text, okay? I can show you my text to Chris. Hit Goff, hit Goff, hit Goff. All we got to do is fucking hit him, bro. You hit him, he can't play anymore. You hit him, he can't play anymore. This is why the Rams could not beat the Niners for so long. Because Goff gets fucking smacked around, he can't play anymore. You can see it on his face, bro. You can see it on his fucking face. Jared Goff must have grew up so rich. Jared Goff must have grew up so rich, man, because he cannot deal with that little bit of fucking pressure, bro. He can't. His demeanor changes. The Rams were losing the game at that point. We could not score in the red zone. Goff got hit by Kobe Turner on a quarterback blitz off the left side, hit his blind side. He hit his blind side. 3 plays later, he threw a pick. I'm telling you, bro. I can show you the text. Hit Goff, hit Goff, hit Goff. Stafford was throwing picks. I mean, the thing with Stafford, though, like Stafford stands in there and takes a hit. He doesn't get scared after being hit. Stafford still threw for so many yards with no O-line. He was still making great reads. He threw, I think he threw one actual pick, and then I think he threw one that could have been a pick. Where is it Whitehead? Who did they get? Whitehead? Davis? Carlton Davis? Who did they get from the Bucks? Carlton Davis fell on it and dropped it. But like, again, that wasn't because he was scared. Like Goff threw the pick because he was scared.
1 to
Goff
3.
threw that
I
pick
mean,
because he
and
was
we should give
scared, bro.
A lot of credit to what Fancy's been able to do. Oh,
Hit
by the way, he's
golf,
hitting the ball
bro.
to start the
Hit
second
golf. Hit golf, and he fucking folds, bro. Hit golf and he folds. Guess what happened in that playoff game? The playoff game against Rams and Lions. We should not have been in that playoff game. Aaron Donald got his fucking hands on him.
That would be an all-timer.
Yeah, he threw the one in the end zone. Yeah, that one was tough, bro. That was good defense. That was really good defense. Because the safety was playing, they were playing man-to-man. Like, that was the right read. That was the right read by Stafford. Stafford made the right read, except both the safeties sat in that robber position. The little yellow zone in the red zone. Little yellows in the end zone. It was the right read, but he just couldn't see, bro. He was getting fucked up. But look, Stafford does make bad decisions as well, but he doesn't do it because he's scared. You know what I'm saying? Goff does it because he's scared. Like, Goff didn't need to throw that pick. Like, Amon St. Brown was not open the entire day, and he just threw it straight at the fucking safety, bro. Again, in a robber position. They both threw the same pick, to be honest. But yeah, Aaron, in the playoff game, the Lions were fucking dominating us, like killing us. We couldn't stop shit. Then Aaron Donald got his hands. Aaron Donald got his hands on Jared Goff. Kobe Turner got his hands on Jared Goff, and then the game turned. Telling you, bro. We just can't fucking score, bro. We just can't fucking score, bro, in the red zone. Against the Lions, I think we're 1 for 7 in the last 2 games. Can't score in the red zone.
Ryan, what's your big takeaway in this first half?
Man, Fancy's on fire. And again, somehow this Madden 25 has turned into a defensive game. And
like, if we had scored 7 times in the end zone, I think it was 4 or it might have been 8 actually. I think we're 7 and 1. So 4 times we're in the red zone against the Lions. We scored once in 2 games. So that's 28 points left on the board per game. 21 or 28 left on the board. Lions are lucky to have that O-line, 100%. I mean, I feel like what I really feel like was in OT, whoever got the ball was going to win. Because the defenses were so tired, bro. That was a grueling game. For both teams, that was a very grueling game. The Lions played man-to-man. The Lions were playing a lot of rush 5, man-to-man at the end there. That's tiring, bro. Never see these dudes get caged? They do, bro. They do. It's not often, but you got to understand they're playing dudes that are as good as them. So you just got to have one off day and you're going to get smoked. That game was physical, yeah. And it's week 1, bro. These dudes are so fucking tired. They have to play 5 quarters of football, and the Lions defense going straight up man-to-man, rush 5.
Tell me what you see right here.
And the Lions pounding the ball with that O-line, man, it was just tough. It was tough.
This is a big play
tough loss.
Defense right here, 4th and 6.
And we
he can't be upset about that.
Switch stick. So run this combination right here. This is something we've seen a lot from Astro.
Like, it wasn't like getting blown out. You know, getting blown out is way worse.
Hold on, freeze it. Hold on, go back, user. You're going way too fast. Right here. He's right here on that Sean Taylor. Highlight that Sean Taylor right there. Come on, user. Highlight that Sean Taylor. Now, where's that Krause? Highlight Krause. Somehow, he's in 2 places at one time. Run the play. This is unbelievable switch stick there. Great job.
He's just playing double Mabel. Now that the zones work, you can play double Mabel again. He's just playing double Mabel and bagging him.
But again, Fancy not having to send pressure, and it seems like
I think the Rams Lions is a legit rivalry, not only because the games are good and it seems like the teams are somewhat evenly matched. You know, you got great slot receivers, you got a big physical guy in Puka on the outside, you got Jameson Williams on the other side, you got running backs, you got O-line when ours is healthy. Both teams have a solid defense. Not only is it that, where it's an actual like good rivalry between the teams, but the fact that it's the swap, right? Jared Goff couldn't win the Super Bowl, so we go and get Stafford, and we win the Super Bowl. The first year, Jared Goff still hasn't made it back, so I think it's really a rivalry, man. Kyron Williams will be fine. Blake Corum will be fine. Just behind that O-line, bro, no one's gonna be fine. Like behind the Lions O-line, I feel like I don't think David Montgomery is that great of a running back. Like he's not fucking Christian McCaffrey. He's not. Who can we think of? Who can we think of that's good running backs? I can't even think of any right now. But he's not Christian McCaffrey. But behind that line, he's Christian McCaffrey. That motherfucker's just wide open. He's running wide open, bro. Yeah, he was not good in Chicago. But behind that O-line, bro, he's just wide open, man. And Jahmyr Gibbs is so fast. If Jahmyr Gibbs gets a lane, man, he's gone.
Great job against that 3-4 odd. You got to expect Astro's not going to sit back. He may dial up even more pressure, man up, and do some more tricky things offensively. But again, if you're Astro, take away those seams. You know, he's been hurting them up the seams, and then you maybe have to guard those seams in the flats. That's what's been killing you so far.
Hey, listen, phenomenal first half by Fancy. We can't wait to see this game finish as we throw it back to Nick and Ty in the booth.
Yeah, there's some.
Let's do another giveaway.
It's funny right now. There's some 0-1 teams that are very good
That's
teams.
right. We revealed these
You know
earlier
what I mean?
in the night. The second release from the Game Time program. Who we got? We got Quentin Nelson.
I need that.
Aaron Jones,
I need
Javon
that
Holland,
Patrick
and
Queen.
Patrick Queen. That's
I think I'm
going
gonna move over to a
Blade
Cardinals team.
Blade X25. Congratulations.
Yeah, this game's fucking terrible.
Appreciate
Hopefully he
everybody
quits.
watching out there.
Hopefully he quits if he can't score. Oh my god, he doesn't even have the ball, bro.
Blade X25 taking home the second dump truck of the evening. Stay tuned. Make sure you got that EA account linked to your Twitch account. You're earning those drops. 31-3. Fancy back to work.
Flag?
Yeah, flag down?
Flag on the play.
What's that for?
Keekly cheating out there on defense.
It's time for your 3 favorite words.
Time for lunch?
Close.
28 points. That's 4 touchdowns, bro.
Your favorite snack?
He's got to get 5 stops.
Like he's saying.
He's got to get 5 stops,
That's
bro.
crazy.
He's got to get 4 to get the touchdowns back, and then get 1 more to not lose the game.
Try to get back in his ball game. See those free rushers off the edge.
What defense is he running? 3-4 off?
I'm Astro. I mean, he's just getting dissected bringing all this pressure. It's too easy for Fancy.
In the middle.
There you go. There you go.
Yeah, that looked good, but that's the first time. Everything else has been wide open.
I think what we're starting to learn is when you send pressure, it's harder to switch stick. When you sit back a little bit and you got guys in zones, you can switch stick around where you want to be, and it's not as confusing.
And if you're Fancy right here, every first down should be a run. Every first down should be a run. Dang near every second down should be a run. You want to?
How about Velus Jones on the run? 20, 15, 10, 5, wave goodbye. Fancy once again on the board.
Yeah, Ryan, I just don't think this 3-4 odd is it right now because you just give up the seams too easy, and Fancy loves to attack these seams.
It's that streak post combination. You know, one of them going to be open every single time, and Fancy just too comfortable in it. And again, you got to make an adjustment. You know, maybe go to a double mug, switch things around.
All right, so now we need 6 stops.
And Clef, you know, you touched on it. Fancy not running the ball, just coming out here playing like he's playing a head-to-head game. I don't know what he thinks is going to happen right here. Ain't no concede, ain't no tap out.
There goes Velus Jones Jr. to the end zone.
Reaching that Fancy as the underdog. Well, whoever bet Fancy is going to have some points,
but
boys.
What do you do at this
Whoever
point?
bet Fancy is going to have some points. So in the final, we're going to have Fancy versus Abram. Keep in mind, Fancy is one of the highest earners in Madden history. He's never won a belt. Abram has won a belt.
Man, this has got to be mentally one of the worst spots you can be in.
It is, and it's embarrassing, but you got to have a little bit of delusional to you. You know, you got to feel like, you know, if I just get something going, maybe I can just make this game a little bit closer. And plus, for the future,
Fancy's been playing phenomenal on defense, bro. Fancy's been looking so good.
Taking a shot. He might have a Maserati Marv to the house, and Astro with a touchdown.
And that's been open for Astro the whole game. You know, Fancy has given him the same adjustments the whole game. You know, having that inside quarter on the solo side receiver from that safety, and then playing cover 2 to the bunch side. It just taken him a long time to recognize the coverage that Fancy was in.
Man, for like the 3rd day, user getting cooked on Twitter for wearing Crocs.
You know what? I was going to say this. I need a close-up of user Crocs. It's not even the Crocs. He's 40, and he got the little letters on it.
I'm not 40. Why?
You guys hear that?
It says user on his Crocs.
You guys hear that?
Like, I've never seen that.
He's 40 and he's got the little letters on
I'm
it.
a little disappointed that he gave up a touchdown up by 31.
Man, he talked about you.
Let me get first game.
Defense, he backed it up. Let's give him his props.
Dude, your Crocs say user?
You understand if you're in the Croc game, you're not going to hate on the giblets now. That's what you're not going to do.
You not in middle school, man. You ain't supposed to.
My son loves his Crocs, by the way.
My son loves his Crocs. Hey, Crocs are comfy, bro. They are. I can't cap on Crocs, bro.
Wear them everywhere.
Listen, man. When I had to have this surgery, I had to find a new hobby, okay? I'm with the
And it was
Croc
buying the little letters.
You wear hoodies in the summertime, too? You one of those? You in that era,
crazy,
man.
You got shorts that say
Y'all don't
juicy
let
on
me
them?
live on nothing.
Hey, man. You're one of the best Roblox players out there, so. All right, here we go. A bunch to the right side. Solo receiver wide left. 38-10.
Too little, too late is facts, man. Yeah, I think Fancy wins the whole thing, bro.
Dominates these streets.
Fancy looking good on defense is crazy because he's so good on offense.
There you go.
Astro's like, I can't get anything. Really good. I mean, the defense from Astro stepping up a little bit. Problem is you got a big hole to climb out of.
Yeah, very big. These are the situations, though. These are the situations where you worry about Fancy, though. Like, he's not comfortable with these leads, these second-half moments.
He's up 28 points. Why are you not just running this ball?
Where's the inside zone?
You can run the ball 3 times, punt the ball, he won't win this game. Just clockwise. Like,
and then I wouldn't even go for this. I'd punt. You're up 28. You're playing phenomenal defense. I don't know.
I would just I need to make a correction because we need to be accurate here on the broadcast, and I don't want to put false information out there. His Crocs don't say user, they say hashtag user, okay? There's a hashtag on there.
Wow.
It says hashtag user.
That's even worse.
So guys, use hashtag user on Twitter. Let us know what you think of the Crocs.
Can we get a close-up, please? We're not lying to y'all.
Do you order? No. Serious question. Do you order the little like add-ons, or do you go to the store and get them?
Yeah, he goes to Claire's or something. Like he's at the mall.
Listen, man.
No, I don't know. I'm just asking.
Let's not do this, man.
I'll get my son.
Let's not do this.
No, serious question.
He wants to get some.
No, he loves his Crocs. I might get him some, incentive in school.
3rd and 15, 38 to 10.
Just gotta run the ball, bro. Get the fuck out of there, man. Just get under center and run the ball. Like, who gives a fuck?
Guys, if you're Abram right now, what are you thinking as you watch this game? Because
I don't want to throw the ball anywhere on this field.
But the thing that's different with Abram is he's going to go to a couple different formations. He's not just going to stay in bunch, and that gives a little bit more of a challenge because, Fancy is so prepared for bunch. So when Abram goes to doubles or a tight formation, that's a little bit of a mix-up that can give the Dollars some trouble maybe.
And bunch is the easiest formation in the game to switch stick verse because everything's so compressed. Abram going to come out here in formations that's so spaced out that it's harder to just sit there with an inside corner and take away everything, all the post routes with just switch sticking.
Rolling right, throwing right. And there we go. A little stop for Astros defense. Paul Krause with the interception.
Yo, what up, Barretts? I think kind of weird clock management, bro. Kind of weird clock management, man. Like, what is he doing? He's trying to not get cold or something? I don't get it.
Center fielder making the play, Big Krause, who's been dominant yesterday, not as dominant today, but still making a big play right there.
Empties out the backfield, 38 to 10. There's
nice
CJ with the catch, a running back slant route.
And that's a good combination. That slant post combo really stresses that user over the middle. And Fancy switch stick has been phenomenal, but that is a tough combo to switch stick. And you saw.
What was in the chat? What's up, Cam?
Nice completion.
Let me get you guys called. Sometimes you're gonna have to eye down a guy who's switch stick and it's keep on that original read a little bit later, and you can do that because Fancy not sending the pressure.
Gotta get some more sleep, boys. I'm really gonna get some more sleep.
4th quarter, 5 minutes left for Astro to conjure up a miracle. Down by 28. It is Lawrence to the shotgun, bunch to the short side. It's gonna be bunch to the wide side. Lawrence, yeah, he's going. You're running for his life.
And that's the thing about it, Clef, is you see, Fancy was in this dollar defense the whole game. He was never really sending that blitz. But Astro may be seeing ghosts because he knew the pressure that the dollar could bring, and that's what put him in this position.
Yeah, and when you get switch stick a few times, it makes you hold the ball more, so the blitz looks better, the sheds look better, everything looks better because you back there seeing ghosts, because you see this guy switching on to all different type of players.
Scan the QR code now, sign up for the Madden Championship Series. $1.7 million prize pool this year.
Like, but these guys just aren't adjusting, bro. It blows my mind. Like, bro, he's
and make your name.
Blocked the running back or some shit, man.
Madden.
Like, holy shit.
First thing you do is sign up. That's step 1.
Sign up.
And just checking, how much does it cost to sign up for the MCS?
It is free.
That's free? It's
free to do so. And, the other thing, too, is that's the best way to get better as a Madden player. As we see Maserati. Oh,
wow.
And that's a big pick there.
Anyone got an umbrella?
Best switch stick we seen by far, fellas?
Oh, yeah.
I don't know. There have been like 4 different switch sticks in this game that have been amazing.
Well, yeah, I think just as Fancy as a player. I think.
Oh yeah, as a player.
Yeah.
He's got the best switch stick right now.
Oh wow.
The Crocs.
Let's just get out this game.
Yeah, been there, man.
Look at the Crocs. The Croc cam. The Croc cam. User, you gotta move your feet over a little bit next time, man, so they can see the letters too, man.
Oh, this is crazy.
Yeah,
We didn't even see that. Oh, that's crazy. I didn't even see it. How?
Yeah, it's been GG's. It's been GG's since like the first quarter, man.
Bring that back one more time.
Yeah, can he move it? Yeah, we need to see the letters.
We need to bring
man.
that back,
man.
Throw the letters over there.
No, man. Hey, don't you dare snug my
There it
feet, bro.
is.
Throw the letters over there.
Hey, no, stop trying to hide, man. Stop
That's
trying to hide.
crazy.
your
I like
feet,
them
man.
socks. Them socks cold, brother.
Hey, the Sox is
Them
cold.
sock game is cold.
The Sox is cold, you know what I'm saying? The Sox game is cold, but man.
Where you get them socks? I'm gonna rock.
That is amazing camera work by the crew right there.
Top
I can see the ash, man. Yeah, that's high definition.
All right, that's
crazy.
That was a crazy,
ash.
that was a crazy line.
I know you ain't talking with them sandpaper hands you got.
Why don't you just quit? I don't understand why. Can you not quit?
That man can finish drywall.
Can they not
with
quit?
them.
Like, I don't understand what's
Man
going on here.
hands, man. I told you, you know. I'm a welder. I'm a lot of things, man.
You what? You know the weld?
I know how to do everything.
Really?
Yeah, I come from a long line of masons. Masons, yeah.
Can he not quit? Like, I don't understand. Is it because of the
For real.
the length of the Twitch
believe
program
that.
itself?
You,
Like,
you don't just inflate things you say. Cliff.
Yeah, no,
when you talk, we believe.
Thank you. Some people could do it.
It's
Change
no way
tires,
you believe.
mechanic stuff.
It's no way you believe a man that lets his woman cut his steak for him. It's just no.
Who?
You.
I know how to cut my own steak now.
Let him 2-minute warning, 38-10. And now, guys, we got a little second here. Look ahead. We've got a belt game. Abram and Fancy. Abram, who was not the smoothest offensively, Ryan, got off to a slow start. When you've got a guy like Fancy who's capitalizing on defense with his switch stick, a slow start could spell disaster.
Guys, everything, and I didn't think we would be saying this, it's about the defense right now. So you're going to see this dollar versus the double mug, and we'll see who gets crowned champion. Forget the offense. I think offensively those guys are about just as even, but which defense is going to end up being better? But, man, hats off to Astro for what he's been able to do to get
Fancy look real good, bro. Fancy look real
Talk
good.
about a statement.
We have our final Fancy adds $10,000.
Yeah, and Ball, I
guaranteed to his
appreciate the
pocket.
follow on Twitch, man.
He is on to the finals. Dominant win. I mean, it was all
GG's,
Fancy.
As impressive of a performance as you will ever see. This is the best game Fancy has ever put together in his entire career. Just dominated from start to finish, offense and especially defense, which he is not
on
known
Astro,
for.
bro.
38-10. No one expected this, and now Fancy has
Crazy
a
white
chance
boy
at
cashing
his
out.
first ever belt.
Ryan, you believe in Fancy now?
I think we all believe in Fancy. I think he
I'm
showed
so
us.
hungry,
Everybody
lad.
been talking about
I'm
double
hungry,
mug,
man.
double mug, double mug, but that dollar looked absolutely lethal.
How's the
way
beard?
he
The beard looks
switched
fucking
it.
good,
And
eh? I went
again,
and
think
got
we
a
just learned something
haircut
watching that last
yesterday. Got
game.
the fade, the beard
Let's throw it
done.
over. Talk to him about this
Beard
win
looks
and
good.
his expectation of that.
Beard looking real
the
good.
next game, it is Fancy standing by
Beard
with
looking real good.
hashtag user.
Feels
That's
good.
crazy. I'm not going to lie. That was the most impressive win that I've seen in the MCS in a while, especially versus a great offensive player. You said yesterday you were so well prepared. What gave you the confidence to know
That
that
I
you
couldn't
could come out
say.
here and execute like that?
Damn.
Honestly, just playing a lot of reps, just playing, the different bunch playbooks every single game.
Who we got, boys? We
I feel like
got
the
new
defense I run
prediction,
is
man.
really, really good
Fancy
against it,
or
and I was
Abram?
kind of prepared for every
I
single
think I'm
round,
on
but that-
Fancy, bro. I've
I
never
mean,
seen
just being out
Fancy
there
look this
and-
good on defense,
yeah, honestly,
bro.
I was just really prepared, and obviously it showed.
I mean, do you have any tips for somebody trying to get their switch stick to that level?
Honestly, I feel like, so this is how I approach it. Like, I think the better you are at offense, like making reads, the better you are with the switch stick. Because I'm reading, I'm not even looking at my user. I'm reading the field, seeing what's going to be open, and then switch sticking based on that.
And so I noticed that you was running a dollar, but you really didn't send that much pressure at the beginning. But once you start noticing him start sending people out, that's when you're like, okay, well now let me go ahead and send that pressure that he know the dollar can bring.
Yeah, no, I mean, I was sending a lot of 4, but I sent 5 a couple times, put a little bit of pressure on him, and honestly, I just played perfect defense.
Now, obviously, you're known for not being a closer, and that's, to be honest, every time I see you play, I'm like, he looks so good. It's not like the other person
Fancy
beats
need to
you.
close right here,
You
man.
normally beat yourself.
The only
now, do
only
you feel like you got to go up
last
here and
prediction
finish
up. Get your prediction
to
in,
go ahead and
boys. Get your
that
prediction
title
in,
off your
boys. Have I
back?
got points?
Oh, definitely.
I got any points around here?
This is
Oh,
just
I can't
this
bet.
is everything right here.
Damn,
I mean,
everyone going on Fancy.
I finally got to the finals. now I
Abram
have
is
to win
very
the belt.
good,
Like,
boys.
that's just what
Here's
has
the
to
thing.
happen.
Abram is
this
very
matchup
good.
versus
Abram is
Abram?
already a belt
Yes, he
winner.
does run bunch, but
Fancy
he
is
will
known
also
for not
mix in a lot of
being
other
clutch.
plays.
Yeah, he plays a little
In the
bit
big
weird.
moments.
He runs the Cardinals playbook. I haven't really gotten many reps against it. So
On a Saudi, what's up?
What to expect exactly from him offensively?
Oh man, I get a
I feel
lot, man.
prepared against,
I gotta
any
get
type
more
of bunch,
sleep
so.
in.
Hey, well, listen, man, congratulations and good luck, man. Hopefully you're able to accomplish one of your dreams you've been fighting for so long, man. This is your 8th MCS live event. Hopefully
8 live events. He's never won one, man. 8 live events and he's never won one, man. What's that?
I mean, we're going to show some highlights from this first game, TD. I'm not going to lie. If you're a fan of Astro, look away because there's a lot of fancy in this one.
Fucking ban this fucking idiot, bro.
He could do no wrong. This was the first of a couple picks by Paul Krause.
Yeah, and you know, your heart breaks for Astro. Just to get to the Final Four is so hard to do. You could tell he wanted it so bad, and we know Astro will be back, but it was just dominating performance. You saw there.
Picking?
Fancy
Get your
had some
picking, boys.
run
Get your
calls in the
picking.
red zone, went to that duo play here, and a lot of seam streaks. That was the arch nemesis of this 3-4 odd. Those seam streaks, and Xavier Worthy was getting busy.
Here's what you got to understand.
It was all fancy.
So Abram is running an offense that Fancy hasn't played a lot.
Yeah, and right here, just
Fancy,
you know, just piling it on. You just making sure this
as good as he is right now, has never really been that clutch.
We've seen this all game from Fancy.
Keep that in mind when making your pick, lads.
Versus that 3-4 odd defense, you know, going out here and being aggressive still. He was up this much and he still kept his foot on the gas. Right here, Astro throws a bomb versus that cover 2 that Fancy was running. It just was a little too late for Astro.
Here is your bracket. 2 days of action down to this final. Fancy and Abram will battle it out for a belt, Ryan, and we couldn't ask for a better final.
Yeah, man, this is going to be electric. And those guys showed out in the semis. They were prepared. They were ready. And I think the biggest thing, they did their homework. And man, it just really showed. But that dollar is something, I think we saw it. We're like, yeah, it's pretty good in the first round. But that last game against Astro, as great as he is offensively, we're blown away right now.
I mean, it was just a great scheme. To be honest, you know, it wasn't like his dollar screamed faster than anybody else's dollar. He just,
Jack Cam, appreciate the stars, brother. Appreciate the 111.
He went out there, Astro was preparing for the blitz, and he never really sent them until he started to see him send 5 out. But by then, he was already down by a million.
You can't draw, so
Astro stayed in that same combination.
Someone's going to get the dub.
Drag post, drag post, drag post. Was that silly of him to not switch things up and be prepared for something different? Because he gave his guy, he gave Fancy those looks. Fancy's like, oh, I'm going to man that guy up, and I'm going to switch stick on the post.
Yeah, he recognized what Fancy was doing, but it was already 3-31 before he ever recognized, hey, it's cover 2 to the bunch side, and he got his safety in a quarter. You know, he just took away the post. Pretty much he said, Astro, you're not throwing a tight end post. We know you love to throw this post. You're not throwing it. And Astro,
how many subs away from applying for partner? Let's have a look.
He just wasn't able to nick my favorite
350
word.
is the goal. So we're at 329. We're 21 away.
My favorite word
Only
is
21.
hashtag user. And it should not be overshadowed of what Abram did in that game against John Beast. Our final is set. A belt will be handed out and 50K is on the line. Fancy and Abram will battle it out here from the Full Sail University Orlando Health Fortress. We crown a champion. The kickoff challenge final is next.
Trying to just get me a Derwin James, bro. Trying to get me a free Derwin type shit.
Full Sail University is proud to host this year's Madden Championship Series on our campus. We want to congratulate EA on the release of 2 of the season's biggest games,
80%.
Madden NFL 25
we're definitely good.
and College Football 25.
We definitely are.
We also want to congratulate the 80+ Full Sail graduates who work behind the scenes on the campus. Graduates
Yo, Ron with the gifted. Let's get it, baby. Ron with the gifted, man. Appreciate you, Ron.
Design, audio, animation, and more to the game's production pipelines. Thanks to EA for hiring these graduates and giving them
Let's get some goat stickers in the chat, man. That puts us 20 subs away. 20 subs away. 20 subs away. Shout out fucking Ron for the gifted, man. Let's get some goat stickers. Appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you, brother.
Build your ultimate team. Join leagues, climb the ranks.
Yeah, Abram's gonna run the ball. This is definitely gonna be a closer game. This is definitely gonna be a closer game, man. Definitely gonna be a closer. Hey, Dad, appreciate the motherfucking gift and stuff. Let's get it. Let's get it. More goat stickers, more goat stickers, more goat stickers, man. Appreciate that, Dad.
EA and Twitch accounts to earn Twitch drops rewards during each MCS broadcast this season. The kickoff
It's about to be a good final. It's about to be a good finals. I feel like it's going to be a very good game. Abram has only been in good games so far.
Plus standard drop packs.
I mean, the fucking John Beast one was a little bit of a blowout, but it was still a good game, man. Get them goat stickers flowing in, man. 19 away, 19 away.
James is needed to complete the MCS champion set at the end of the season. So tune in to the MCS Kickoff Challenge September 10th and 11th and continue your collection.
We got 9 days till we travel across the pond, and I expect every day to get better. Get out, get out, get out, get out!
What? $25 gifted! Motherfucking sad boy, 25 gifted. Brother is going crazy, man. He's at 85 on the week. 85 gifted subs on the week, man. Spam up them fucking goat stickers, man. Spam up them fucking goat stickers, man. Holy shit. 25 at one time is insane, bro. 50 at one time. This motherfucker Josh, man. Drop them fucking goat stickers, man. Apparently, if your name is Josh, you're just, the goat at donating to the stream. Apparently, if your name is Josh, let's check it. Let's check it. Hold on. Look at that, boys. 350, man. All right, now we just got to wait for our email. Now we just wait for an email, man. Let's fucking get it. Drop them goat stickers, man. That shit is fucking crazy, bro. Look at that, man. That's insane. 356 subs on Twitch. Is insane. Whoo-wee.
Championship. So happy to have you guys along with us wherever you are watching. It's been a fun couple days. Nick Zesko.
Ah, bro.
Tyler Davis.
I'm like actually in disbelief, bro. We won, yeah, fancy won. It was a blowout. It was a bad game. It was a very bad game.
What a dominant defense.
85 subs from fucking Josh, man. That's not, and that's a different Josh. This dude's just named Josh in here, blowing up the fucking chat, man. If he's running double Mabel, intermediate should be kind of there. Well, the problem is the switch stick. He's double Mabling with switch stick, so that's the problem, man. Holy shit, man. You're a demon, Josh. You are a demon, man. We need some more goat stickers, man. I know we already dropped a lot, but we need a lot more. That's not enough, man. Sub hype, goat, sub hype, goat.
Because when you're playing somebody like Abram knows how to fight back. He's a proven belt winner.
We need some more, man. We need some more. 85 gifteds in 1 week. That's actually in 2 days. I think he did it yesterday and today. That's it.
Can he get it done versus people that he shouldn't beat? Well, now
I'll be back. So what I'm going to do is, here's my plan, okay? Here's my plan. So after the MCS, I need to eat because I haven't eaten today. I'm going to eat, and then I'm going to load back up and play.
I was totally impressed.
After the MCS. Because I've not eaten. This shit started at 8 a.m. my time, bro. 8 a.m. my time. There we go. Get them stickers rolling in. Get them fucking stickers rolling in, bro. Get them fucking stickers rolling in, bro.
Trying to get that revenge. And he had some cool things cooked up in his sleeve.
Yeah, you got to practice the switch stick because when you get caught, bro, when you get caught, it's rough. You get caught on the wrong dude, bro. I get caught on the wrong dude a lot, man.
The defense was okay, and it was much better in the first half. Struggled in the second half, but it was good enough to get the job done. And offensively, he was on point.
85 gifteds in 1 week is insane, bro. I don't even know what to say about that, man. I feel like, when you feel like you can't say enough, that's how I feel about this shit, man. What's up, Reagan? I don't know what to say, bro. I feel like I need to do a shot or something, but I haven't eaten yet. It's like 9 in the morning, bro. 10 in the morning.
He was able to run the football, so the big key for me,
maybe I'll do a shot. Should I do a shot anyway? I'll do a shot anyway? See if I end up in the hospital? What should we do? What should we do, boys? I feel like we got to celebrate in some way, shape, or form. It's 1 p.m. somewhere? Facts. It's 1 p.m. Let's wait.
Yeah, and
shot?
And I think
But y'all got to do one with me, though. I can't do it by myself. That's some alcoholic shit, bro. That's some alcoholic shit to do it by myself type shit. Yeah, you're right. I got to send him a shirt. I got to send Sad Boy a shirt.
He played a great game.
For
and
shit
his
show.
defensive game plan, it was excellent. You could tell he learned from all.
Right
his
now, look, it's
mistakes.
8:15, and I mean, it's 5 o'clock in Los Angeles.
And it's fresh information. Fancy saw him play a long time ago. It seems like.
Are we doing shots? Are we doing shots to celebrate? We had over 100 gifteds in 2 days. Over 100 gifteds in 2 days. Do we do a shot? Do we do a shot? Do we do a shot?
Championship predictions should count for like double.
Do we do a fucking shot? No food shot type shit? Who's in? Yeah, drop a 1 in the chat if you're in. Drop a 1 in the chat if you're gonna join me, man. 1 in the chat. 1 in the chat. 1 in the chat. I need Ken's in on the shot. I need Ken's in. Hey, Ken's, you doing the shot?
These are the best 2 defensive performances we've seen this year.
T's gonna do one, Sai's gonna do one, Reagan's gonna do one, Dad's gonna do one, James gonna do one, Dallas gonna do one.
There's really no pressure on
Okay, Danny's gonna do one. I'll get a shot, guys. I'll be back. I'll be back. Don't go anywhere.
I believe in pregame you said, what was it? Fancy had no chance to win a belt.
He did. No chance.
Are you picking him in this game or are you taking Abram?
No chance.
We forgot about that.
Listen, man, Abram was dominant, man. You saw what he did to John Beeson. We know how special that John Beeson is. And honestly, he ran the football. He did a lot of different things. But here's the thing. This is a completely different game plan. And I think the big question mark is Abram going to be able to attack that dollar? That toss is not going to be as effective as it was against Double Mug. So right now, after what I saw from Fancy, I'm going Fancy, fellas.
Wow.
From no chance.
Making you eating your words.
Oh, my
instantly.
Lord.
He flip-flopped.
Flip-flop. Oh, man.
You got to stand on business.
I'm taking the pill right now. I'm taking the pill. That medicine right now. That humble pie, boy. That humble pie hit different.
TD, who you got in this game?
Yeah, as impressive as Fancy was defensively, and he really was, I have concerns for him because Abram's going to audible around. Like Ryan said, he's going to run the ball a little bit. He's going to go to the doubles. He's going to go to the tight. And I think Fancy's not extremely prepared for that like he is.
I'm definitely going to have to eat after this, though. Hey, I'm definitely going to have to eat after this.
I'll be honest with you right here, man.
Can I do a shot of water? As long as it's, as long as that water contains alcohol, you can, yeah. You can.
Let's take a look at some keys to this game.
I don't have many options in my hotel room. Hey, what about the mini bar, Kens? What about the mini bar? Surely in the mini bar, right?
From Fancy, that switch stick out of
all right, boys, here we go. Hey, shout out to 350 subs. Shout out to everybody who's donated. Big shout out to fucking Sad Boy, though. Big shout out to Sad Boy. Big shout out to Big Josh as well.
Again, Abram runs a different bunch. That Cardinals bunch is different. So let's see if he can dial it up, if he did his homework, if he was paying attention. And obviously what you do, you got to be able to scout both opponents. So maybe he was looking at John.
No mini bar, huh? No mini bar?
But because it is a different bunch strong than we've been able to see.
All right, what are y'all sipping on, though? What are y'all sipping on?
We'll see if he can't.
We hit 350 subs on Twitch in 2 weeks, man. In 2 weeks. Twitch going crazy.
He has to stay balanced.
Twitch going crazy. I gotta do a chaser, though. I'm fucking soft, lads. I'm soft. I gotta do a chaser. Do a chaser, man.
He cannot get down.
Here we go. Full screen type shit, boys. We'll do that full screen type shit. Y'all ready? Here we go. Oh, boys. Oh, that's brutal. Shout out to the 350, man. 350 subs, boys. Whoo-wee. Your boy's soft, man. Your boy is soft. I drank a lot of booze in my life. You got to understand how much booze I've drank in my life. As a full-time touring musician, I drank a fucking lot of booze, man. I drank more, probably everybody combined in this chat. I've drank that much booze. I swear to God. So it's hard for me. Here we go. Fancy, man. Fancy needs it. $350, man. Whew. All right, now we're warmed up, man. Live that exotic. Actually ain't got none, bro. I stopped doing that shit when I had kids, man. I don't know. I just wanted to be a bit more alert. I know it's fine. I know it's no biggie, but all right, let's get to the game, man. Let's get to the game.
A $30,000 game of Madden, 50K, and I mean, not to overshadow.
Good dot. Oh, he's out of there too. See you later.
Not to overshadow, but there he goes. Are we in a track meet early to the 20?
Oh! go. What a play, man.
Giving him the Ric Flair, a little styling and profiling Mazesco.
Early.
I thought they nerfed the moves. User,
early.
No more moves.
Well, user actually.
He's playing no balance right now. No balance, I tell you.
I mean, I don't mind. Like, I don't really do any substances, so like, I don't drink a lot. I don't drink a lot. Weed, nothing like that, man.
Hey, I always like being able to make people miss, man. It's just a different game when you can make people miss in the open field.
I don't really do any substances, so like, if I was like, let's say if I'd needed something, like if I needed to do something, I think I'd prefer to smoke over drink, because I feel like drinking really changes you, like it makes you a bit more intense of a person.
Goes that tight open.
Snaps it quickly.
But
even quicker is Jeremy Chin.
But yeah, for me, I don't really need anything, bro. I'm good. I'm on the food. I'm on that food shit, bro.
Go down here and get some points right here. I'm not sure, Clef, if you see a fourth down, do you still go for it?
Yeah, I haven't drank in a long time, bro. I really haven't drank in a long time. So that shit on an empty stomach, that hits hard, man.
Double mug shown by Abram.
Watch those scenes. You already know it's going to be a hot one.
Pressure.
Team was there.
Down goes T-Law. 4th and 28 now. We have seen one even a little longer converted, but I think he's going to bring it.
Hey, imagine the shit. I talk some shit, bro. I definitely talk some shit when I've been drinking. That's for sure.
Clef, that's got to feel like a win for
Abram. Definitely.
It is, because you gave up a huge play that first play of the game. You know, you gave up a big play and it comes
Wings sound good, bro. I need to eat, bro. I'm going to get some bacon and eggs, man. I got some bacon and eggs ready to go after this.
But Fancy been so dominant defensively. He should have had no problem. Both these guys had no problems in their prior matchups taking those field goals.
It's going to be a good game. I told you guys, man. I'm a basketball too, so either one. Football and basketball.
Marshawn Lynch, that's Xavier Worthy coming up big.
Yeah, so Marshawn Lynch.
He's been on everyone's roster and for good reason.
Was Marshawn on the Ravens?
Speed out there. We've seen him breaking tackles, making big plays.
Defensively for Abram, sub linebacker, we mentioned him. You earn him just for being here, user. That Derwin James 87 overall free drop is in the game at sub linebacker for Abram.
You see that Derwin James, he had him all over the field last game. Wiggins and Gonzalez making plays. We're going to see how this defense stands up today.
As now we can see Abram offensively. Clef, in the semifinal, that first drive from Abram, it wasn't the smoothest. He was able to get 3 out of it. But do you feel like because of how he finished that game, he has more confidence offensively?
Yeah, exactly. I feel like he has a lot more confidence, and he was able to sit back and watch Fancy's adjustments, so he should have a good plan coming into this game on what he wants to do.
I love this. And he goes to the bunch duo, and that is a dollar killer. And you see there, Abram got to sit back and watch that entire game of Fancy playing dollar, and he is ready for it.
And I'm going to be honest with you. Like, the dollar was nice, but it was more of a mental game last game versus Astro. It wasn't like the dollar was, you know, he was cooking up heat that couldn't be picked up. It was just more of a mental game that Astro was throwing into 11-man coverage.
Quick throw to the flat. Worthy will pick up the first down.
I could do with some wings right now, bro, for real. Wings sound good as fuck. Wings definitely sound good as fuck, man.
Defend an offense that is so balanced. Reminder, scan that QR code, sign up. You want to win, right? $50,000 sounds nice. Fancy and Abram trying to get 50K, so make sure you sign up, get your share of that $1.7 million prize pool. That balance, it makes it a unique offense to have.
Yeah,
to try
same,
so
Cam, but you know, you got to do what you got to do to get in, man.
Into a box. You want to force them into one read or two reads, and now you can switch sticks so you can be in multiple places. So, you know, it is tough to guard guys that you don't know where they're going to go. And you see the pressure there from Fancy. Getting Parsons card with the finesse move, speed rusher, making things happen.
I'm wondering how Abram's going to play this dollar. As you saw the play before, he made sure he threw the flat and got to the left hash, because we know that dollar screams different on that right hash. Right now he's in the 3rd and 17. He can't worry about what hash is on. He has to pick it up.
Lawrence on 3rd and 7. He pulls out. That's a fumble, and it's picked up by Fancy.
Fellas, that's why you take 3. You take 3 because you have faith in your defense, and Fancy was able to dial
Fancy's
it up.
defense.
He was getting pressure now. That's something we question out the dollar, man.
See, Abram plays well from in front, man, because he likes to run the ball. But
you can't just stay in that
ranch or blue cheese? Ranch, bro. I can't do that blue cheese shit.
I
can't do that blue cheese shit, bro.
And that's why you get that mean Joe Green with double or nothing. Right there, you saw him just shed, and he just throws the center.
As Fancy knows how big that early turnover is.
I'm rooting for Fancy, bro. I want Fancy to get one, man. I mean, Fancy's made so much money, bro, but he just...
Forced fumble from T-Law, and now a red zone opportunity, 2nd and 10. Pressure picked up. Looks to the end zone. High ball. Maserati Mark. 2 feet down. 6 points on the board for Fancy.
fucking hot one, boys. That's a fucking beamer.
Fancy point to the brain right there.
That's a steamer and a beamer.
Saying, hey, I'm smarter than you, and you know right there. And these high ball seam streaks have been all day long for Fancy.
It's the streak post combination, and he tore Astro up all game long. It took Astro to the very end to kind of figure it out, but man, it's still extremely effective. And you see Maserati Marv, that 6'3" frame, the biggest receiver there we see on the field outside of Moss.
And now all of a sudden it's a 10-point game. Would you look one more time, Clef?
That's
You got somebody like Maserati Marv out there. Throw that high ball. Trust it'll get there and put
the reason he threw it, though, if you'll see the reason he threw it, what was that? The reason he threw it was because Darius Slay was awkwardly like positioned on the field, so he was kind of turned around. So the way he, what was that?
Pass looks underneath.
Yeah, Marcus, appreciate the sub on Facebook, man. So the way he turned around was kind of like awkward, so that was why it was open.
But it's
I've
not
noticed
open.
yeah, the rebound pass is
If
kind
you're
of
just a
dumb
little
shit,
bit
bro.
late on that read or some pressure comes through, man, that's going to be a pick.
Damn, I'm really feeling that shot because I haven't eaten, bro. Bit lazy. Wild Menzies type shit.
Bunch wide side. Lawrence. Looks at that zig route. Ooh, almost picked off, but Xavier Worthy makes the catch.
If we throw that, though,
first down.
that's a tough throw.
Throw there. Did have a step on him out of that dig return play. It's a little bit deeper whip route than out of the bench pivot. Had a step on him. Good pass lead there. Able to pick up the first.
That's a good play. Only have 3 badges now. Well, if you're to get a sub, Cam, I'd prefer you had a sub on Twitch, bro. If you could only have one, head on over to Twitch, man. Exclamation mark Twitch. Grab yourself a sub, brother.
Lawrence stepping right. Nice little, just a little side step into that gap.
Is there a sub link?
Nice
Hold on, let me see. Is there a sub link for Twitch? Holy shit,
yeah, that little step right
that
there
shot really hit me, bro. I'm cooked.
If he just sits in the pocket,
I'm really cooked.
He gets sacked on that play.
I gotta eat, bro. I gotta fucking eat for
He's
sure.
got to go to this duo more, right? He's tried a couple things, some inside zones, but this duo has had success here. You got that dollar. It's almost like
Let's
the
see
Red
if there's
Sea
a
parts
link.
over there, Ryan, and you can kind of go to that duo right up the middle.
Yeah, and the one thing Fancy's doing,
Let me find
he's
Twitch
touching
subscription
that right
link.
guard to make the defense scream. So, you know, when you run, it makes him have to question his user because he does have to take that little dip down to make his defense effective.
T-Law. Looks underneath. Finds the rookie out of the University of Texas, Xavier Worthy. 3rd and a yard.
And you saw that.
I gotta figure that out, though. I gotta figure that out. I do gotta figure that out. Go on Twitch, you'll end up subbed to me. Hey, facts, man. Facts, bro.
From Fancy, but it doesn't matter.
As long as the missus doesn't try and hit you with the frying pan, you're good. She's fine. She's happy. I mean, listen, she's happy. The wife's got a good life. She's happy.
He knows it's so good versus bunch.
To Worthy once again, down to the 1-yard line.
Sometimes I wish I had her life, you know what I mean?
Yeah, those seams
I mean, you gotta deal with these fucking babies all the time, but you know, you got a year off work type shit.
At the same time with the post combination underneath.
Kind of cool. I know, honestly, I couldn't fucking, I could not do what my wife does. Them screaming babies, bro. They never shut up.
You know,
they never shut up. Who win? It's the finals right now, bro.
In those thirds, even if it's
the finals right now, bro. Holy shit, I gotta eat. Can you guys see my eyes? Holy shit, this is bad. That was a bad idea, boys. This is a bad idea. I had a liquid breakfast.
Double mug here. You know what Abram's gonna go to versus that double mug. Goes inside zone.
Inside zone, Ricky.
Oh, that's a good tackle though. But it's face mode. Face mode.
That's a great response
Play some Madden now. We got a better chance.
Just able to put it together. Take the dink and dunks and just great reads, real efficient.
Oh shit, man.
But how important is it just to get
fuck it, we hit 350 subs, man. It's alright. I'll sleep later, man. I'll sleep when I'm dead.
But just say, hey, I can find a way to attack.
Yeah, it's just like playing basketball. Like, so you just need a layup sometimes to get
Good night, boys.
going. Yeah, you know, you
I'll see you guys. Let me know who won. Hey, let me know who wins, okay? Just let me know who wins, bro.
Stopped you the first drive, so it can kind of get in your head. So for his psyche right now, that's a great bounce back.
Yo, Cam with the sub. Tier 1 sub on motherfucking Twitch, man. Appreciate that, bro. Brand new tier 1 from Cam. Appreciate it, brother. Brand new tier 1 from Cam.
Abram's probably saying thank you. You've been running all that dollar. Then you go to double mug. I've been beating double mug all tournament, so thank you. That's a free gift. I'll go inside zone and punch it in the
Here we
end
go.
zone.
Fancy gets 7 here. It's a real interesting game. Good dot. Good read, man. That's a good read. That's a good read. That's a good read.
Makes the right read.
Yeah, y'all might be able to beat me right now, bro. I can't. My decision making might be hindered. My decision making might be hindered, man. Let's get some new sub alerts in the chat, man. New sub alerts in the chat, man.
Yeah, it's like bunch verticals, double posts. How long have those two plays been good?
Hey, double post been the best since they added it.
Now back to work. Now that shotgun, the Clemson product. Trevor Lawrence. Ooh, that one's scary. You never like to see, Cliff, you never like to see your quarterback take a hit and then the ball just sort of sits there in the air.
You don't. And the thing is about double mug, all your dudes are in the inside as well, and they're in the A gap. So you can definitely get throw out of sack picks.
Trips offset. Haven't seen a lot of trips.
Same.
It's definitely a bunch game. To quickly find CJ out
Good
of
dog,
the
good dog, good
backfield for a
dog,
first down.
good dog. I got 11K on fancy. Damn, Sai, how'd you get so many fucking points? Sai, how the fuck you get so many points? You got 11K points?
Right here, he gotta mix in
That's crazy.
Because he's just sending everybody out. It just takes one time.
11K points is crazy. Hey, Facebook, if you haven't hit that like button, please do it for me now. We only got 50 likes on Facebook. We got to get 100 every stream. We got to get 100 every stream. Oh, shit.
Pressure from the right side, unblocked, but he finds Worthy just in time, picking up a first down.
Get them reacts up, boys. Chris hit it, Andrew hit it, Dalton hit it, Zach hit it, Simone hit it. Ricardo, Colin, Marcus, Mike, Ryan, appreciate you. What up, Simone? Appreciate that. Whoops, screamer. God. Trevor Lawrence, man. Trevor Lawrence, man. You don't have ads with the sub? Yeah, exactly. No ads. No ads with the subs, man. Yeah, I could definitely go to 8 after this, man. I'm cooked, man. Oh, I'm on the wrong screen.
There's one of the best man beaters in the game.
He's got him. He's got him. Marvin Harrison. The Maserati is off to the races. Another touchdown for the Frisco native.
Fancy, he's looking at hot power right now, and he's doing a great job of audibling around. We see him in the trip.
That was a good dot. That was a good dot.
Right
my fault.
He's keeping Abram off balance, and he's been killing people with seam streaks all tournament.
Can't wait to be sitting there in October.
On ad 7 of 9 as we speak. So that'll be your last one. That'll be your last one.
From the beginning, I picked up
Someone let me know that'll be the last one.
We're going to have that clip. Don't worry.
Take a look one more
That'll
time.
Be the last
TD,
one,
the
bro.
seam streak's going crazy. And when you got wheels like the Maserati, he's going to find the end zone.
Yeah, you love that streak corner combo there. The corner out brings out the zone there just a tad, allow you to pass lead that seam streak right down the middle.
Oh, he caught that?
Throw, but the Duke comes down with a contested catch.
Vernon Davis says, get off me, son.
I'm not too sure. Right it should count it because mod view is still like a viewer. Like mods like have a lot of things they can do on Twitch, but he's still a viewer at the end of the day. He gets ball at half here, so.
Stem out route, and that's Abram's favorite route. He runs that out route on a lot of different looks, a lot of different plays. He forces you to have a cloud flat over there.
Well, those the speed outs you can only get from the outside receiver on those. If you're looking to run those at home,
he's trying to score quick. I think he thinks he can get a stop, man.
To pick up a couple yards.
I think he thinks he can get a stop, man. 5 hours, 20 hours from fucking Ron. Holy shit.
Really, really good routes in this year's
game. 1 day, 11 hours. Jesus, that's like basically 48 hours, man. I feel like you can score quick, bro. I feel like you can score quick in this game if you want to.
130, I mean,
seam streak.
DJ Khaled, another one.
That is how you attack the zone coverage. Those high balls, and that's another big play for Xavier Worthy.
All right, so Fancy needs 7 here, bro. I think he can get another 7.
Right back in it, so back and forth we go.
Kick his away. 17-14.
The seams are ludicrous.
The ball. Take a look one more time. Streak them, and if
the seams are ludicrous.
If you're just a little late on that switch to Xavier Worthy, is to the
house. You gotta run a cover 2 or man it up, bro.
Just a tad late right there, switching over, and that's a good play there from Abram. Both these guys on the edge of their seats. Look at these two, just absolutely locked in. It goes to show you what $50,000 mean, and more importantly, the Madden Championship belt.
Crazy white boy, 10 hours. Drop your watch times on Twitch, man. I'd be interested to see. 14 hours from Dubes.
Let's see how much he uses this clock. Let's see if he can make this the last drive or if he tries to score quickly.
Bunch to the short side here.
And he'll motion Williams out of the backfield. like trying to utilize a half slide to the right. Pressure comes from the left side. He throws it underneath. It is the Duke. Oh, it's second and 13. Ooh, hit him with a little wiggle stick to the 45, down to the 47-yard line.
Getting jiggy with it.
Nah.
Just make a tackle.
Ooh, look at this. One more time. Excuse me. Pardon me.
Back outside completely, whiffs out Nate Wiggins there. Fancy liked it. A little smirk there. He knows he's getting sticky. And we got the 2-minute warning. I'd like to see Fancy, like you said, maybe make
1 day, 14 hours. Let's go, man.
Some of that clock. And there it is, inside zone.
To Williams.
2 days watch time is crazy.
And that's fine, though. It's more about using the clock and getting on a hash mark, right? Fancy offensive mastermind always wants to be on a specific hash mark there. Get it to the left side. Now you can operate your offense a little bit better.
I feel a bit wild. I really don't drink like that anymore,
What was
man.
that bunch in the short side? We've seen these short side bunch quite a bit. A bunch verticals.
Circle.
A bunch verticals.
Circle.
I mean, he had like three open.
Oh my goodness,
Fancy's
he had the
choking.
wheel wide open and got right behind the cloud. He didn't
Fancy's
even see
choking.
it. I think he was throwing the crosser.
Fancy's choking.
I thought the outside wheel
The outside
was wide
wheel was
open.
wide open behind the cloud.
He had a touchdown. He throws it late. He finds Velus Jones. And you see him falling down inbounds. More important to him to make sure that he doesn't score too quickly. Abram can't believe he didn't have
he
the
wanted that out of
turnover.
sack pick there. He wanted that tip pick. And Fancy had the seam again over the top there. He could have rolled out and threw that for a touchdown. But elects to throw the corner. And has to call a timeout here. Play clock was running down. If I'm Abram, I'm doing everything to guard Maserati Mav in that slot there. I am manning
You
him
got
up.
really Boston on that, by the way.
Yo, what up, Mr. Invictus?
No, it comes out
Invictus,
here,
man.
you know.
How to switch to Twitch? My Facebook watch time would be nuts. I bet, bro.
But the red pass.
I don't know if they do watch time. Try it. Someone try it. I doubt it, though.
If you're Abram, you gotta
Facebook's
do
useless.
something here. I don't know if you got to put the safeties.
Facebook's fucking useless. I doubt it, bro.
He's manning them up. He's making some adjustments.
I mean, that Marvin is wicked good, huh?
Oh, here we go.
Come on, Marvin.
Come on, Marvin.
X.
Underneath, he's got. Oh, hit him with the stop and go. Forward. Just stop. Good
I want
tackle.
Fancy to win, man. Oh, it's Takis. That's right. My bad. I forget, bro. I forget about your guys' normal name. I forget about your guys' normal name because the Twitch username. Some I'm getting to memorize. If you'll hear like every single day, I'm trying to memorize it, but
Go to that trips. Looks like we got that.
yeah, Ron's trying to watch
level
time. It
sail
doesn't
play with
work.
the corner up. He's going to put it on a streak.
Square.
Tennessee sings Rocky Top.
Same
Velus
streak.
Jones over the top with a touchdown.
Too easy.
Well, the name
Too
Takis
easy.
and
Abram goes with
Mr.
that man coverage.
Invictus
We've
is
seen
like
him run a lot
so
of that
different.
two-man under.
You know what I'm saying?
But the seam streak gets
It's hard
behind
to
the defender
remember.
there, beats that man coverage.
It's hard to remember. Like I remember you as Mr. Invictus, but it's hard to link the two. You know what I'm saying? Madden 24 was an INT. Yeah, the high balls this year are crazy, bro.
Kick is away. That one will
The high
go
balls in
to the
23 were
20-yard
crazy,
line.
but
Hey,
like
look,
the
one
high
more
balls
time.
like
Coverage was
this
tight,
year,
but
just
he
like the
highballed that
DBs
one.
don't do
Wiggins
shit,
just
bro.
Step late and Velus Jones to the house.
But he's also had a
Man
step on
coverage
him.
into the end zone. Plenty of time here though for Abram. 40 seconds.
Abram gets ball at half, man.
These guys played great, especially offensively.
100%. Yeah, it's the finals, bro.
Tough start for Abram on the
Winner
first
gets
drive, but he's
50K,
really
man.
bounced back since.
Good
Really
switch
bounced back,
stick.
and he's taking a shot, looking for the Duke down the seam.
Oh, that's a good drop. That's a good drop, man.
Krause,
That's a good
the
drop. I'm
center
going for
fielder
Fancy,
back
bro.
there.
I just want, like, Abram's only young. He's only new on the scene. He's already won a belt. I'm looking for Fancy, bro. I want Fancy to get that dub. Wenderson, appreciate the sub on Facebook.
Those are right at him again. He's lucky that Paul Krause is making some of these tackles.
He's looking right there, man.
That's
He's
what that
looking right
AKA
there.
pick artist on him.
Gotta be very careful.
Appreciate that, man. New sub alert stickers in the chat.
We get that tough, aggressive catch animation. You don't want that. You
Sub
want
alert
that
stickers
rack
in the
catch
chat.
animation.
Over the middle, a dangerous throw once again. And now 4th and 10, and Abram's got to be careful.
This is huge.
This is probably the game, bro. Because I'm on the edge of my seat for this one because I feel like Fancy can score again here.
You can get this stop.
He can score it.
Chance at more points
He can
before
score
the
7
half.
again. Oh, he's going
Abram's gonna
same
go
streaks.
Bunch Y flex. So not a formation. He goes 2-2 up, and he does mix it in here and there, and he has been successful with it in the few times that he has.
Don't know
ran
about the
it.
rack combo. Oh, that's better. That's better.
4th and 10.
Using that custom stem feature.
Jeez, I don't know if that is for your life.
Looking right side, looking for Marvin, but that pass out of bounds, and Fancy, a huge opportunity to extend the lead. Ball's at the 20-yard line with just 22 seconds left. He's got 2 timeouts.
Let's go, Fancy. Fancy's going to get 7, bro.
Right there. Getting that defensive stand.
Fancy's going to get 7 right now, bro.
Aggressive here. You got to go for 7 because that puts you up 3 possessions.
Lawrence back to pass. You want it? You want
it? They fucking hurt him.
He can't make the catch.
Oh, they hurt him, bro. They hurt him. They fucking hurt him, man.
That would have been
the whole point of the high ball so the defender can't get it. I know, but like some of the contested ones are just like completely uncontested. You know what I'm saying?
Pressure picked
There.
up.
Nope.
Crosser taken away. There goes T-Law scrambling. He's got 2 timeouts. He will use one here. 11 seconds
I can't believe they cheated him on that, bro. Because here's the thing, like, yeah, 3 is nice, but you're only up 13 points. Then you know what I'm saying? You really want to be up 17. Oh boy! Oh boy! Oh boy! Oh boy! Oh boy! His defense is out of fucking whack.
He's going for it again. High ball. Felix Jones, but it wanted his pride-free late in the end zone.
Gotta kick it, bro. Gotta kick it. Kick it. Kick it. Kick it. Kick it.
This right here is probably Fancy's biggest decision of his entire Madden life. As we take a look at the replay there, Felix Jones
just kick it, bro. Kick it. Kick it. Kick it. You don't want to get stopped here.
Good job there getting it out. He's gonna take his 3, Mazesko.
I like it. 5 seconds left.
Take it. Take it. Take it. It's still 2 scores. Like, you still need to be stopped.
Man, that's a huge stop for Abram.
Exactly.
That's a big stop for Abram, man.
Because if you're Fancy, you get 7 there. It's 3 possession games. That might be GG's. For Abram to hold him to 3, keep it a 2 possession game is massive.
There's one thing I've learned about this game, watching it in these first couple weeks. I'd say this half is over. But there's so many big plays on offense, you just never know.
There's no way you bring your safeties down.
Last week was a lot more offensive in regs. Ultimate Team, these guys have been really dialed in, much more defense.
Good defense.
Nowhere to go, and that will take us to halftime. 27-14.
Good defense. Good defense.
We'll see the kickoff here, but if you're Fancy, you got to feel really good. If you're Abram, you got to feel fortunate it's only a 2-score game.
Yeah, Abram's still alive. Very much still in it. You got to credit Fancy there, getting that.
Look at that ball in his hand. Do you see that retarded shit?
But then you also got to credit Abram only holding him to 3. So
it's the finals,
June. Between these two, this is what we expected. The number 4 seed versus number 6 seed. Fancy trying to get his first belt. Abram looking for belt number 2 at 18 years old.
And how close is, I mean, like, Fancy's got to be sitting there. He has to stay locked in. Abram's getting the ball here to start the second half. He has to stay locked in. But he's got to know somewhere in the back of his mind, he's 10 minutes away from a belt, from finally getting that
achievement. Fancy needs it, bro. I'm on Fancy, bro. I'm on Fancy. I want Fancy to get it. I really want Fancy to get it.
From cementing himself with his first.
I know what's the biggest comeback in MCS history. I mean, there's been massive comebacks, like a lot of points.
Still locked in, plenty of time left, so don't go anywhere.
That not getting 7 there, that might be it, bro.
Abram has the ball to start
that
the
might be what kills him.
And a big opportunity for Abram to get off on the right foot.
Yeah, definitely. Holding him 3 there was huge. You got to think he's got some confidence going into half. Tough down 13, but a lot of time left in this ball game.
Lot to break down from the first half. Let's throw it over to the main stage with the guys, User, Clef, and Ryan.
Hey, listen, incredible first half. First thing I take away from it is Fancy being able to get stops out here. Great defense. Now, you tell me, Clef, were you expecting this type of defense from Fancy versus Abram?
No, I wasn't. And this is an impressive, this is first championship game.
Yeah.
You know, first finals. Usually you see a lot of nerves early, a lot of jitters because it's different up there in this game. It's just way different. The energy, the feeling, you know exactly what's at stake. And for him to come out here and bag the way he did and get those
stops. What's up, June? How you doing?
Right here, you can see. That's why you go
Benji, let's go.
On me and Joe
Pats Nation, what's up, man? Doing good, bro.
Just tosses the center, and that's a big stop out the gate and big for his confidence.
And Ryan, you touched right on it. You said, hey, I've been seeing these guys attack the seam. They've really been putting a lot of pressure on the seam. Now, you tell me from this first half and these highlights, what are these guys going to have to do to adjust to that?
Man, you got to throw your User over there. You actually have to guard the seam yourself. You may have to double team it. You know the post is going to be there, and then switch stick over to the post. That's the best defense that we've seen so far. But these seams from both these guys have been absolutely dynamic.
Fancy chooses to take 3, and I'm like, me and you, the dog and you,
Yeah.
We got to put him down right now.
Yeah, you get 7 there, the game is over. I understand the idea, though. I understand taking your points as a championship game. You don't want those points to come back and bite you if you don't score. So I understand getting in a 13-point game, but if he could have got 7 right there.
He could have got 7. He could have changed.
I feel like because the defense wasn't flipped, he made a quick decision to throw the
They don't mind
seam.
taking those field goals. They've been effective, and Fancy and Abram have both been trusting their defense, especially Abram.
And if I'm Abram, I feel great right there, man. Hey, he settles for 3. I get ball at half. I'm going to be okay. All I need is what? What's your word? One stop. Oh, you need one stop. Hey, man, as we break down this highlight right here, we'll see the first stop. And, Ryan, you tell me what you see right here. A Fancy cooking up a stop right here.
This is huge. Hold on, user, before you run it. Highlight this man right there. He's lit up with that double or nothing ability, the Mean Joe Green. And this dollar is even more effective. Why? Run this clip because he's going to get a one-on-one. Oh, man, Mean Joe Green. Highlight right there. Come on, user. Watch this chin is going to bite down. This is a great user. What are you doing on the board, man?
Jesus Christ.
You want to be honest? There ain't nothing on my screen, and I'm guessing. Okay? Yeah, I'm guessing.
Throw everybody under the bus. Run the clip. Watch Chin go ahead and tap down. Watch this run, and watch this Mean Joe Green get off. Big boy football. Big stop right there. You got to love this dollar defense. But again, once that Mean Joe Green lights up, the pressure's different. And again, that early turnover could end up being the difference in this ball game.
And man, Cliff, you can break down the second play for me. As we saw these guys, man, they were so high power offensively. It seems like they just know what's going on right here.
Yeah, and we as a community, we shouldn't like what we're seeing. Why? Because not everybody gonna realize how good these seam streaks are. You're gonna have to deal with these online, man. Seam streak, it's the best zone beater in the game by far.
What up, Michael? How you doing, bro?
Play develop, and then you combine that with a high ball. Watch this Xavier Worthy right here.
What do you guys think, man? 1 in the chat if Fancy finally gets a dub. 2 in the chat if he sells.
He does a great job switching, but he high balls. It don't even matter. Too little.
1 if he finally gets the belt. 2 if he sells.
6, and that's the name of the game.
I mean, honestly, I think I did a good job, for being blind in the left eye and nothing on the screen. I did
just threw somebody else on the bus. You just threw you have thrown everybody under the bus so far.
Listen, you kept attacking me, and I already know where we're going. I've had enough today.
You're supposed to take that on the chin,
No,
man.
I've already taken enough today, man.
Hey, Cliff, you've been under the bus.
Facebook making sounds, man.
TD been under the bus. I mean, now Chad and the fellas in the bus. Come on, man.
No, I never threw Chad up under the bus. Listen, phenomenal first half. Right now, we got to see what these guys are going to do. If Abel's going to be able to come
there we go, Isaiah with the sub. Appreciate you, fella.
We can't wait to see who's going to be the championship.
New sub stickers in the chat, man. Appreciate that sub, brother.
Challenge champion as we throw it back to Nick and Ty in the
A lot of 2s, a lot of 1s. Pretty even across the board so far.
Boy, he likes saying our names. He doesn't like saying what everybody else is saying. That's crazy. Scan the QR code now.
Shit, man.
You think you're the best? Register for the MCS and prove it. Scan that QR code and compete for your share of $1.7 million, including that $250,000 Madden Bowl coming up at the end of the year. You're not going to want to miss that one. We don't have any buses to throw anybody on, but we got some dump trucks to give away. Our third
I need that Pat
giveaway of the
Queen
night,
and that
Quentin
Javon
Nelson,
Holland, man. And
Aaron Jones,
and
Javon Holland, and Patrick
And,
Queen.
I
That's
need
going
3 of those
to
guys, man. I need
Just
3 of those
Red
guys.
2385. Just Red 2385.
QR code?
Congratulations to you, and thank
The
you to everybody
register?
for
I think
watching.
I'm already
Stay active in the
registered.
chat.
Was he talking about registering?
You see that
I'm
survey?
pretty sure
It's
I'm already
pinned at the
registered.
top of the chat. Take that survey, fill it out. Help us continue to improve the broadcast each and every week. We certainly do
Tackles.
appreciate it. Back inside USAA Stadium, the new home of the MCS. It is Abram with the ball first. TD, he needs 7.
Needs 7 bad, and Fancy ready for that duo right there. That's one thing that Abrams had versus Dollar, but Fancy blows it up. First play of the second half. 2nd and 12 already for Abram.
Underneath, he finds Marvin Harrison. And Marvin Harrison's going to pick up a first down.
Simple game. Drag post seams. Drag post seams so far. That's the best offense.
And Fancy's doing a great job of mixing up his defense. He knows that A-gap, it only really comes in on the right hash. So on the left hash, you see him, what do you see him running? DB fire, getting pressure off the edge every time.
And this is something different we haven't seen from Abram. Going a little motion here. Motion to that tight end right to left.
Finds the Duke underneath. Vernon Davis picked up another first down. Abram
The Duke going crazy. The thing is, being up,
back to pass pressure right up the middle.
being up by like 6 is a really tough spot to be in. You know what I'm saying? Because like you want to clock a little bit, but you also like you have that pressure of not get. You don't want to get stopped. Like you really don't want to get stopped. So sometimes that makes you make mistakes. So he really wants to get the stop now. You don't want to let him get
Lawrence goes
7.
to work. Pressure picked up. He's going to take the shot over the top. Xavier Worthy, 5, end zone, touchdown.
Another same streak.
And that's where you gamble with the switch stick. He clicked on to Kraus right there, the switch stick, dropped him down too far, and then the receiver gets right behind him, and that's a huge play touchdown for Abram.
And that's knowing your opponent, too. That's knowing your opponent. You know Fancy likes the switch stick. Versus certain people, you got to be more patient. You got to willing to hold on to the ball, let the routes develop, and it paid off right there for Abram.
Picked up the blitz.
Yeah, he needs to stop for sure.
Just eyeing down your first route.
He needs to stop for sure.
With it.
This is a tough spot to be in for Fancy. Like, this is a really tough spot for Fancy.
Take a look at this instant replay. Xavier Worthy, I mean,
well, he was switch sticking, you know, so.
I'm getting sick of watching Xavier Worthy open down the field.
Patrick Mahomes is watching this.
He's like, wait a second.
He'd be excited.
Seam streak?
Oh, yeah.
Well, he's just going to put him on seam streaks. You comfortable? You good?
Bro, Trevor Lawrence just threw that with his fucking left hand. Trevor Lawrence just threw that with his
the one
left
question
hand.
mark, of course, that we have for Fancy in his career. When you have a lead in these second half moments, what do you do with it? Up 6 right here. Ryan, this is one of those drives where you got to put him away. You got to go down and get 7.
Yeah, he absolutely has to. He's been so comfortable. Again, guys, it's post, streak, and drag late if you don't have anything.
And that's a big tackle right there. Y'all remember that's the same first play of the game where he took off and broke about 70 yards and got down to the 10-yard line.
There he is, Vernon Davis to the 40. Inside the 40-yard line. Duke making big plays to the 37.
Fancy's taking 2 field goals in this game. Just think, it could be 35-14 right now. But he's taking, I mean, 35-21, but he's taking 2 field goals in the red zone.
On the left hip of Trevor Lawrence. He flips the bunch to the other side. Gotcha, good call out.
We haven't seen much of CJ, and you know he'll let that ball go now.
He'll find Worthy underneath. And Worthy will turn a 5-yard gain into a 15-yard gain and pay the price.
Clef, how tough is it to stop that combination with that streak drag combination in that seam?
It is because, you know, you can try to switch stick on it and come down on the crosser, but then you're giving up the streak. And then you try to shade up and try to stop, you know, the streak. And then you got the drag underneath. And then it's just a great man beater, and it also beats zone as well, especially with him running it from the short side.
Now he's going to this trips. Look out for the streak.
I
thought he was going to throw it. Look at all the room Lawrence has, though.
Halo,
15,
Halo.
10, 5, 10 almost slide down to the 4-yard line.
And that's what's so tough about audibling from bunch to trips, right? You're doing so much to stop these seam streaks. You mentioned the drag streak crosser combo. Then you audible to trips. Your defense is already misaligned. You got all these things open. You got the numbers on that trip side.
But Ty, this is where Abram wants him right here. You can't throw a seam streak right here. So
This
is where Abram's going to have his best chance of getting the stop.
Got
Can he
to
hold
score
the
here.
door?
Lawrence under center. Goes to wing tight. 2 tight ends on the right side, 1 tight end left side. He's going to try to run little off tackle. Nowhere to go for Derrick Henry.
And right there, he just mistimed the air truck. You know, he's looking for that air truck with Derrick Henry, trying to get in on the stretch, and he mistimed it, and he got a bad animation.
Subbing in Derrick Henry, going on balanced. Duo.
Great job, though, from Abram. Fancy had been scoring on this play the entire tournament when he puts Derrick Henry in. Abram labbed this up. He was ready, prepared. Great run defense, shooting those gaps.
Question is, does he go 3 handoffs in a row?
Yeah, because he's comfortable in his defense.
And a field goal still gets you a 2-score lead, but he's thinking about 6. He's going to go back to Henry, left side.
Oh, that's a big...
Derrick Henry saved him.
Boy, has Derrick Henry made a career off of 2 weak tackles.
Do you try to boomstick right there or just try to get him? What do you do? Derrick Henry's alone, Clef.
The thing is, yeah, it's about weight when you go to his stick, and you try to hit stick him with a safety right there, and he just bounces right off of it. You got to try to just.
It's about weight. That safety should have waited and not tried to hit stick him.
6'4", 250. Not much you can do versus that man.
I mean, is there anybody that can put him down? Can you sub in Cam Chancellor right there to make a tackle?
You just got to. To me, you got to dive and make the tackle right here. You know, you can't even risk.
Think you get on
But Jeremy, not Jeremy.
That's Jeremy Chin, man.
I'm sorry, man.
He's 6'3", one of Panthers Hall of Famer.
What? I'm sorry, one more time?
Massive.
I'm reaching, man.
That's
My
clutch.
Panthers down bad.
You can't let him score, but you don't want him to score before the 4th. You don't want him to score before the 4th here.
So comfortable out here.
Listen, I'm trying to give you everything I got. My
Fucking
body's
same streak.
deteriorating on this spot out here, okay?
So are your Panthers. Nowhere to go up the middle. You're going to lose 3 on the play. Montez Sweat with the tackle.
But again, Fancy can, be patient. He can run the ball 3-4 times in those situations because he trusts his defense.
Drag underneath. Oh, a ton of them. Would you like a lemonade, sir? Can I get you anything? Some grapes? One of those big leaves to use as a fan?
Yeah, where's that big jug of lemonade?
It's back there.
And all y'all drunk some too. So thank you.
Double streaks.
Silence.
I didn't have no lemonade, by the way.
Thank you.
I didn't have any lemonade.
This is it.
4th and 5. Right
This could be the game.
Biggest play of the game right here. This is for Abram life.
This could
is
be
for
the
his
game.
life, to try to get that second belt and keep this game competitive.
Because he's going to go up 16, worst case scenario.
I mean, we could look back. If he gets a stop here, this could be a belt-winning play for Fancy. Abram's got the bunch right side. Solo receiver wide left. He'll split Jones off the bunch. 4-man rush. Down goes Lawrence. Fancy comes up with another clutch defensive stop. Clef could that
Run
be
the
play
fucking
that
ball,
gets him back?
Fancy.
That could be the dagger. And what great adjustments right here tonight.
Circle was open, by the way.
At least for the whole game, he played coverage.
Circle was open.
Back expecting it, and what a play call by Fancy.
And you can tell this is just tendencies right there, Clef. He went to his patented play, does the out route, and as you see right there, Fancy like, yeah, I knew it. Great stop for him right there. But at the end of the day, maybe he should have went to that drag seam combination, but he went to that patented out route, and Fancy was ready for it.
Fellas,
We'll be able to hit this tight end
I
here.
just feel like Fancy has that look in his eyes, that locked in, the crazy man look. I'm focused.
He heard you pick against him.
I mean, you crazy because
What's up,
you
David?
didn't see none of that. You said he had no chance. All of a sudden, his eyes are twinkling.
Oh, hold on. Who did you? Whoa.
13 now.
Both of you.
Now his eyes is different.
Both of you picked
Pause in the chat.
Yeah. Now they
Pause in the
He got
chat.
that glow. He has that aura.
He got aura now.
Yeah.
Did both of you not pick Abram for this game?
Yeah, don't start that. Yeah.
Both of you picked Abram.
Pause in the chat.
Yeah.
Who had disrespect?
You had
you started out saying he has no chance.
Your
He has
viral
no
moment
chance
of
to
the
win
night.
this.
Your viral moment of the night was complete disrespect. No disrespect, but he got no chance.
He said.
All of a sudden, now he got glow in his eye.
Hold on, TD, you too? I expect that from you.
Hey, Clef, you see he picking somebody for the next tournament already.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
There's the finals, bro.
He got that discipline.
Triangle.
No, Henry gonna be back.
Dot.
My
Dot.
record is better than yours, by the way.
It's a
But
dot.
you mushed all kind of
Henry
people
gonna
this
be
tournament.
back. Wow, you really going out on a stretch.
Yeah, Henry back this tournament. I got Henry.
I'm just saying the standings aren't going to look pretty after this game. I'm just throw that out there, buddy.
Yeah. And you mushed Abram too.
Okay, but you did say no disrespect and then only disrespect.
Nick, you too? Oh, gosh. You're the host.
And right now for
It's just a shame that we got recorded tape of all this.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay.
They said
Get it down to under 3
Just
minutes.
streamed and we're deleting the VOD?
You guys got on Fancy the last
Yeah,
game.
yeah,
having a lead
100%,
and not
Cam.
running the football.
Look at him.
He's running the football.
Anyone can be in any
Right
tournament.
now, he can smell it. He can sniff it. He knows what he's going to say after the game. It's realistic now that he's going to win this belt.
And I think it's important to give credit. I mean, he has run with the same crew for so long, and now he's sitting there with just the smartest guys around him. He's been so close, and you got to feel like for Fancy, like this is not just a win for him. It's a win for the team.
No doubt about it. The whole crew that he's been playing with for years, the guys he's been labbing with lately. And, I want to shout out his mom and his sister, too. They've been involved from the beginning for Fancy's career. I know they're at home watching right now, proud of their boy, who's looks like has a chance to take
Now,
home
let's
the first
point out,
championship.
it will stay, if he kicks this field goal, which he should, it will stay a
Two-score
two-score
game.
game. So it is not over yet. We're not crowning them yet, but...
You want to crown him? Then crown it.
But you make it to where he has to play perfect from here on out to win the game. You know what I'm saying? He got to score, and then he has to get two-point conversions. He might even need an onside kick with the way Fancy is managing this clock.
I like it. I think it was the right decision. Just take as much clock as possible at this point.
And Clef, Fancy has been on that list for a long time of those players who has yet to win the belt. Wesley, Buggs, you. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna put you on there, but we know that. But we know. But first off, to be on that list, that lets you know that you're expected.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? You've accomplished, you've arrived.
Way to clean it up, brother. Way to clean it up.
Clef in your top 10.
Yeah.
You know how I feel about him.
And you've accomplished a lot to be on that list. And somebody like Fancy has been so close so many times. It takes a lot of grit to get back here and get to a final and try to close this thing out.
So, this probably has to put Fancy.
Well,
I think Fancy's already in the top 10 for winnings, earnings.
I think
It's not really. It's not GG's yet. It's not GG's yet, bro.
Left. And
It's not GG's yet.
You got to think Now you're starting to think, yeah, the belt's
He's got to
right
play
there.
perfect, but he
You're
has
so
got an
close.
onside
You
kick in a belt
cannot
game
let your
before.
you can't get ahead of where the game is because Abram is still somebody who can put up points in a hurry.
And you're just looking at this clock, and it feels like an eternity. You know, you just
That
wait
says
for these
2:48. It feels like the first quarter.
It feels like the first quarter. You like, please, let me just get off the field. You don't even want these type of games to come down to onside kicks. You know, you don't even want to be in that situation at all.
And Abram is the only one here who's recovered it.
Oh, he fell!
Oh, Wiggins fell down. The Duke to the 10.
Hats off to he did lab up and say, this guy loves the switch stick. Let me just eye down the routes I want to see. And once he switched sticks, I'm torn where he left.
You know, when you see something like that, could be magic.
Musical stylings of #user. Lawrence back to pass, looks underneath, leads it upfield. That does feel like something that has changed so much in this game, Ty. The pass lead is
He kind of wanted to score
really
for that.
aggressive. It does cause you to miss some passes, but you can really lead that ball upfield if you want to.
Yeah, you really can, especially with that free form ability. If you guys are
Yeah,
out there
switching is
trying to
hurting
get
him,
better,
but that's
I
the
recommend
issue is
using
that's
that
his
free
whole
form,
defensive
that
scheme.
placement and accuracy.
Yeah.
His
Using
scheme
that
is
left trigger,
switching,
you can
so
really
he's
place
trying
the ball
to,
and set
you know
your
what I'm saying?
position
He's trying
wherever you
to, he's trying to run his scheme.
2 minutes from crowning a champion. Lawrence gives it to beast mode. Nowhere to go.
Why
3rd
not
and 3.
pass right there? Why is he running?
Yeah, it's a good look. He likes that look versus double leg gap. He likes that run versus double leg gap. He's comfortable with it, but right here, it's not worth it. It's not worth the time. You know, these got to be passes. If you don't get it, throw the ball away and save time, because right now, time is your enemy.
Oh, no.
What is he doing?
Not the
Why is he not passing again right there?
That's QB sweep.
There we go.
I don't understand.
Do you run that with Trevor Lawrence a lot?
This is
I
Abram's
mean, you
last
running with him,
chance.
but not right there.
Two
Last
bad
chance
plays.
right there.
This is your ball game, ladies and gentlemen. Biggest play of the game. Can Abram stay alive? Lawrence to the shotgun. 2 wide to each side. Quick snap. Throws it right side. Felix Jones makes the catch through the contact. Step 1 complete.
Good dot though.
Needs the 2.
Gotta get the 2.
And I think the 2 should come down to if you get a 2-point conversion, you onside kick. I mean, you don't onside kick. If you don't get it, then onside kick. I don't think you're onside. You know, if he gets this.
Oh no, it might get worse, because there goes Christian Gonzalez. He's going for 2, and it might be for 2 for Fancy. 40, 30, 20, 10, add 2 on the board for
Fancy
the
got the
Frisco
belt.
native.
That's now 12 points.
That might have just sealed it.
Guys, labbed up defense for those zig routes. Those seem absolutely unstoppable in the tournament, but you see the guys who made it this far had defense for those zig routes, and it's not the user. Excellent job.
It's going to be illegal touching.
It's not over,
Marvin
but
Harrison will
it's
still
looking
scoop
that
it up.
way.
It will stay with Fancy.
Looking that way.
Still 3 timeouts for Abram. But even when Abram gets the touchdown that he needed, user, it still ends up with Fancy getting 2 points and then the onside kick.
Yeah,
Not over, but
situations, it seems like
heading that
Abram
way.
just very undecisive on his play calling. He'll get to the line of scrimmage, then it seems like, okay, well, I'll run the ball. And then him even running that dig return on that 2-point conversion, that's a play that people ran for years down there.
He was ready for that zig route.
Yeah, that's a play that people ran for years for a 2-point conversion.
Hey, Clef, what's the adrenaline like right now for Fancy?
Oh, man.
Now it's got to feel like this is a reality.
Oh, yeah, he just had a smile on his face. You know, he just had a smirk. Right now, it's reality. You know, this game is pretty much over with. And now you can start thinking about all the people who doubted you. You know, it's a long list, especially for somebody like Fancy who had that title of folding and things like that. People putting that on him, like User, putting that on him, saying he can't close games.
I never said that.
Close a game right here.
That's exactly what you said. You said it every round.
Oh, now he's got tape on it.
Yeah, we got tape. We can roll the tape.
It's
every round.
He said it today.
It's a long list, long stride losers at the top of that list.
Oh, he's there too. So
who did you pick this game? Both of y'all picked Abram.
That's okay.
Yeah, that's okay.
Hey, Ty, how you doing?
Disrespect him. We ain't disrespecting the man.
I think you got to be number 1 on
4th
that
and 14, he's going for this. By the way, 3 timeouts used by Abram, still a minute 15.
That's the belt. That's the belt.
And that play is going to seal this one up. The headphones are off. Fancy found some defense. Fancy found some confidence. And Fancy found a championship. Welcome to history.
Fancy got that belt.
Is your kickoff
Fancy got that belt, baby.
champion.
Sweet clutch the guy.
And it feels better when you have the journey that Fancy had. This ain't his rookie year. He's been around for a long time, putting in the work, having those shortcomings, and again here in this situation. First championship game, and he gets his job done.
His
Shout out,
dream has
Fancy,
come
man.
true. This is what you play the game for. This is what you dream of. To
Did I get my dough in James? Did I get my dough in, bro? Did I get my dough in James?
Disappointments, and now he gets his
Fuck my
first
dough in at,
championship
brother.
belt.
39-27, Fancy takes home the belt, his first one. And man, that first one's got to feel so sweet for somebody who's grinding for so long to get here.
Oh, absolutely.
The crazy part is this dude's won hundreds of thousands, man.
You can do nothing but tip
There we
your hat
go.
and give him the respect.
Check it out. Check it out real quick. Let me open up this Derwin. Let me check out this Derwin, lads. Derwin. Yeah, baby. Why we watch, lads. This is what we watch right there for Derwin. Jesus. Motherfucking Fancy, bro. Good shit, man.
And on defense,
good
you know,
shit.
he did a great job besides right here
good
giving up
shit.
a big play. He made people work throughout this whole tournament, and this was one of the biggest plays in the game right here. You got Jeremy Chan going for it. We know size and weight matters on this game, trying to hit stick players, and Derrick Henry just marches into the hit zone.
It was pure dominance. Abram with the answer, going for two, and user.
Got the Cowgirls World Championship shirt on.
I mean, just phenomenal defense, ready for the dig return. Goes down and says, let me put this game out of reach with Gonzalez. And then able to recover that onside kick and finally understand he can taste it. Sweet victory, his first championship.
50
Returns
bands.
it for 2 points, and it was at that
50
moment
bands.
it seemed real, and now it is a reality. Fancy is your
50
kickoff
bands.
challenge champion, and he joins us at the desk. Fancy, how's it feel? How's the first one feel? It's been a long road.
Is this even real right now?
No, it's real.
Like, is this real?
I can tell you it's real.
Like, I feel like I'm like in a dream right now. Like this is like I can't believe it. I worked so hard for this leading up to this tournament the past couple weeks. This is the most confident I've ever been in Madden. I came here saying I'm winning the belt. And I did it.
Well,
So.
we talked this morning in the hotel. We ran into each other, and you said, if I don't win this belt, I don't know how that happened, because you felt as good as you've ever felt. You said your switch stick was the best that in the community, and you really showed that out today. How big was that confidence for you going into this final?
I mean, the confidence
I got an
was
8, man.
at an all-time high. Like,
I got an 8. I'll come on back.
I basically
maybe
told
like
myself
half
if
an
I didn't
hour.
win the belt in this tournament, it would be a complete
Half an hour, an
failure.
hour. And
So
I'll play.
yeah, I mean, it's just playing a lot of rep games. You know, just a lot of practice and all the
see you
confidence
guys
in the
soon.
world. And it was just.
I'll see you
I
guys
felt like it was
soon.
easy
Make sure
for
you
me.
come back.
What made you dare to be different? You know, this is the year where it was looking like everybody's running double mug, everybody's sending that interior pressure, Dollar's a little more conservative. You got in Dollar and you put on an absolute clinic. You found a way to defend.